Rogue Mega Showdown. For a second, I read that as Rogue Mega Hippowdon, and I almost fucking... Oh my god! There's a Mega Crabominable. Yo, what's good? Welcome back to part 20. Big part 20 of our Pokemon ZA playthrough. Cannot believe it's been 20 parts already. Time certainly does fly. So we have a very busy part 20 here today because there are lots and lots of things that I would like to do. Lots of things that I would like to check out. And ideally, I would like to make the most amount of progress that I can today. So two things have happened off screen. First thing, I went outside real quick a minute ago before I started recording just to check. And yes, in fact, time does progress right now. Time is not locked. In some events in the main story or storyline, the time gets locked. You can't, sit on the bench and change time. Time isn't progressing naturally. It is right now. So I am not going to go ahead and do the side missions we have available right now, because then by the time I'm done with them, the day will change and I will lose the current wormhole things we have, or hyperspace holes, whatever it's called. Last time we saw Mega Staraptor, which was very interesting. I do believe is that the only thing we saw? I think so. I want to real quick just go ahead and have a look at Mega Staraptor. Here it is. Oh my god, look at all these gaps that have appeared. Holy shit. Okay. Mega Staraptor. Insane cry. Fighting, flying, as we found out. Mega Staraptor is a top-class flyer. You can easily soar through the skies while gripping a Steelix that weighs more than 880 pounds. Holy fuck. This thing is so strong, it can fly carrying 880 pounds whilst weighing 110 pounds. And this thing's only 6'3". It's only a tiny bit taller than me. That's fucking crazy. This bird is fucking strong, dude. This thing is holy shit. Okay, really cool Mega, by the way. Very, very cool Mega. I feel like for a Pokemon like Staraptor, this is how I would want it to be, I like that they've changed up the colors a little bit. It's got like these markings on the wings and like on the back feathers and stuff, and it's got this more not evil but like aggressive look to it. Big claws and like the red eye is very cool. And the other thing that I did this morning, aside from check the time, was I leveled up my team a bit to even out my levels. So now we have Fern, Caesar, Leon, Arco, and Mash all at level 85. Mai is, of course, still ahead at 88 because of the whole Zygarde thing. But we are now finally on even levels and around the levels that we should be. What? I don't know why I'm wording it like this. Apparently, we should be at this level, is what I'm trying to say. Karina and stuff had like mid 80s. There was an insane level jump between like the main story ending and the DLC. I don't know, but we are on par now. So basically, yeah, at the end of last time, so much stuff opened up for us. There are now, I think, another 12 side missions. I'm not going to complain about that again. I will get them done when, the time comes. We also have the main story that I'm going to have to do immediately, because while I want to check some of these hyperspace hole things, I do not have donuts. And until we can get Antia back in the hotel, I can't make any more donuts. So we have a bunch of these hyperspace holes now. And there's some Pokemon like that's Fido, I believe there. I would like to, check them out and capture the new Pokemon. But there's also two new things. A hyperspace battle zone, which I want to check out. That sounds like, you'd be fighting trainers, but I don't understand how that would work. And then the last thing is this. Side mission hyperspace holes and unidentified megastones detected. Does that mean we're going to get new megas or something? I don't know. So we have so much stuff I want to, cover. I want to cover main story. I want to catch all the different Pokemon. I want to check out the battle holes. I want to check the side mission holes. I want to do the side missions, the regular ones. Whole lot of stuff to do today. So I'm going to lock the fuck in and just do my best. So first things first, I'm going to fast travel up to the museum to avoid time passing, because again, I do not want it to turn nighttime or I lose the current hyperspace holes I want. Okay, here we go. So what are we doing at the museum then? Because I've been here extensively. I checked out this whole place once, and I came back here for a Spupa side mission, which is cool. Okay, Karina. One look into the Lumious Museum and you can tell it's remarkable. If buildings were Pokemon trainers, this one will be a champion for sure. I've never had a chance to visit, even with how close it is to Hotel Richisime. It is like right around the corner, I think. I'll be our tour guide, as long as you two don't mind that I know nothing about art. Well, You're not going to be the best tour guide then, but fair enough. I mean, I guess you could still show us around, by all means. And let's begin with that painting over there. Which one? Golurk? Lead the way, Miss Karina. That's Parfum Palace, right? Okay, never mind. She can see through walls, I guess. This is Lavere City, right? I think. God, I wish we could go. I want to see what it looks like in these graphics. What a fantastical looking city. Does such a place really exist? It sure does. The gym leader there is pretty mystifying herself. Shout out Valerie. That tree in the painting is supposed to be 1,500 years old. Maybe AZ watched it grow up. Oh my god. That is a very, very old tree. I bet you're right. I mean, he would have seen it grow if he, traveled in that region. I'm sure his long years of wandering took him to all kinds of places. True, including Hoenn. That boy didn't even stay in Kalos, he went everywhere. I would quite like to see this 1,500-year-old tree. It's ours for the seeing. Too bad we can't go there. People can go practically anywhere as long as they've got Pokemon. I can't. I'm not allowed to leave the city. My dear mama once told me the same thing. Oh yeah, my theory is still that she's Diantha's daughter, but I feel like, that's a stretch. I can't think of who else it could be based off what she looks like, but I don't know. I was just thinking like she's a rich child, and she, in terms of looking like someone, she looks closest to maybe Diantha. And, Diantha is champion and a movie star, so considering she's an actress, she must be rich, you would think. And I mean, look at how she dresses. So I feel like it would make sense for Ansha, considering she's like a rich child, but I don't know. She said it's part of what makes a trainer's partnership with their Pokemon so amazing. I've gone all over the place with Lucario and the rest of my team, and I think your mum's spot on. Okay, let's see what's upstairs. We can go see the Hisui stuff, or are we going to go look at regular old Kalos stuff? Okay, we're looking at Kalos stuff. Holo Lumiose. I remember there's a Spupa here being a kaiju. One truly appreciates the scale of Lumiose City when seeing it laid out this way. It is big. Hotel Ritsume in the museum would be over there, right? Indeed. They're a fairly long way from Hotel Z, with many people filling the city between them. Yeah, this city's sheer charm draws all kinds of people here. So Lumiose can be a disaster magnet. That big power outage. Oh, mentioned. The power outage mentioned. What the hell? The tower running wild. And now there's hyperspace in Lumiose too. That's true. As much as I hope to find that fine legendary Pokemon in hyperspace, the idea that hyperspace Lumiose could merge with Lumiose is troubling. It'll be okay. Yeah, that's why we're doing all this survey work, to make sure things turn out okay. Plus, we're gonna find what's causing all this rogue Mega Evolution and stop it. We won't let these poor Pokemon keep suffering. Indeed, I'll make donuts diligently to support you. Is it alright if we go see what's on display over there? You bet. You see Hisui and stuff, huh? It's remarkable that people in the olden days used handmade Pokeballs to catch Pokemon. They sure had it rough. Thank goodness we can mass produce them now, like at the Pokeball factory here in Kalos. Seems like you're Hooper's friend rather than his trainer, but I bet you do a great job. I'm not quite sure I'm up to the challenge of becoming a Pokemon trainer. I mean, she seems a bit young for that. She seems pretty intelligent and well-spoken, but she seems way too young to be doing all that shit. I'm curious as to how she came into contact with Hooper though, especially considering the examples I'd have to live up to. Such as my dear mighty mama. Nah, I'm right. I swear to God, I'm right. I am right. I've got to be right. Being a Pokemon trainer doesn't mean you have to be the strongest one, Although, I'm curious how it'd feel to reach rank A in the ZA Royale. Anything to share, Ame? I was over the moon. Let's be nice. Makes sense. You were doing it so you could stop the tower from wrecking the city after all. Well, Ansha, if you change your mind about becoming a Pokemon trainer, let us know. I'll put you through the ring, my special coaching process. You're very kind. I'll consider it. Okay. I'm more convinced than ever now that this is Diantha's daughter. I think it would just make sense. And she said, she couldn't live up to her mighty mother. It's gotta be her. It's gotta be. Shall we move on to the next exhibit? Shall we ever? What is the next exhibit? Downstairs? Or are we still staying up here? Oh, we are staying up here. Oh. Spear Pillar, huh? This is the Temple of Sinnoh. They say some legendary Pokemon appeared here. It is interesting to see some, as an example here, Karina talking about, Sinnoh stuff, right? Because quite often Pokemon games can feel quite insular, even though it's a very wide and expansive world at this point. Apart from some NPCs, mentioning some things for a cool little Easter egg, or, you might see a trainer who's like, oh, I came here from insert region. You quite often don't get many mentions of it. So it's quite interesting, seeing Karina talk about Spear Pillar and Temple of Sinnoh and stuff like that. You know, just showing that these characters are aware of the world and other things going on. It's not just all these people trapped within their own little region. What if we found a section of hyperspace Lumios resembling this temple? I'd be fucking terrified. Do you think the fine legendary Pokemon I'm looking for would be there? I don't think Rayquaza is going to be there. Absolutely not. Hard to say. Maybe? If the Pokemon you're after had something to do with this temple, that is. It does not, I'm afraid. Assuming we're still talking about Rayquaza. That would make sense. Hey, don't forget you've already got a spectacular Pokemon in Hooper right there. True. You already got Hooper. And you're looking for more and you're not even a trainer. Big and greedy, bro. Just big and greedy. Maybe it seems like no big deal since you're together all the time. But that one's special. Here we go. How do you meet Hooper anyway? So I was just asking. I happened upon Hooper. Oh, I suppose it was about 6 months ago now. The poor thing looked much the worse for wear. It seemed to have just lost a battle with a mighty Pokemon it played a prank on. But I fed Hooper a fresh-baked donut and it perked up straight away. It stuck by my side ever since and helped me visit hyperspace as well. She came across it in the wild. I don't know, I just didn't imagine Hooper would just be chilling, playing pranks in the wild, but shit, I guess. Whoa, so your donuts were so tasty. Did they unlock Hooper's inner power? I guess people on Pokemon meet for a reason, even if we're not their trainers. Okay, my turn to pick an exhibit. Follow me. Where are we going? We're going downstairs now. Wait, Miss Karina. We're going to go down to like the dancey bit, maybe? Oh, of course, I forgot the section on her stuff is here. That Mega Lucario, bro, look at that. The aura is funny. A funny way to describe it, considering everything to do with Lucario and aura. Check out this painting, Ansha. What is that place? It's called the Tower of Mastery. I trained there for ages. Actually, she's not training there anymore. I guess she's already done with it. Did you always know you wanted to be a Pokemon trainer, Miss Karina? Not exactly. When I was a kid, my parents were super busy. Kind of like yours, Ansha. I hung out with my grandpa a lot and naturally started following his footsteps. That's how I ended up becoming a trainer. Yeah, we never, like, meet her parents, right? We only know her granddad is the mega guy. I still can't remember his name. Is that conversation about whether you want to be a trainer weighing on you? I suppose so. It's mostly to do with my dear mama. I look up to her very much, so I'd love to be able to gift her with that fine Pokemon. Wait. So, like, in this scenario this happened, she would be, and assuming that my theory is correct, she'd be giving Diantha a Mega Rayquaza. Chill, bro. Relax. Bro, ain't no one ever becoming champion of fucking Kalos if that's going to be the case. But if I became a trainer, I worried I'd never live up to the standard she set. Maybe, maybe not. I bet as long as you do what you really want, she'll be happy for you. That's what my grandpa wanted for me anyway. Although he does sometimes sigh and ask what happened to the quiet little kid I used to be. Goodness. Either way, you're already amazing, Ansha. Even if you aren't a trainer, you befriended a Pokemon like Hooper. That's really something. Anyway, I think I'm all museumed out. Should we head to the Blue District and visit Cafe Soleil? Yes, please. Okay, oh yeah, we gotta go to the cafe as well. Okay, well that was cool. I know there's gonna be some people probably out there who are like, oh, what's the point in that? Oh, just a bunch of dialogue. But actually, I think that's quite cool because you get to see more sides of Ansha's character and like get to know her a bit more, get to know Karina a bit more on top of everything, and get to see like different sides of their character, get to hear about Ansha and like, you know, her feelings on becoming a trainer and her mother, as well as how she met Hooper. I think it was all very cool. Let's head and fast travel straight there. Because again, I don't want to waste any of my daytime. I really don't. Where are they? Okay, here we go. Welcome, may I help you? So this is Cafe Soleil. What a lovely looking place. Have I ever been here? Oh, this is the place we took the Slurpuff to, I think, in that one side quest. I'll order for us. Go ahead and grab a seat. We're sitting outside. I don't think we can go inside, right? I don't think there is an inside. Well, there is, but not for us to see. Oh my god, look at the Goomy. That's adorable. I fucking love Goomy, man. I know I've said about this like 3 times, but I love Goomy. Do you take your coffee with sugar, Ansha? I'll try without. That's how my dear mama takes hers. Very, very young, drinking coffee. Although she is, I guess, meant to be more sophisticated. But even still, this is the flavor mama loves so much. Yeah, I mean, I don't feel like a kid would really like coffee at all. I may need to wait and approach it again when I'm a bit more grown up. Yeah, definitely. Your Soleil blend is looking real good to me. Trade you for my Moo Moo milk tea? If you don't mind, I've already taken the sip. Deal. There you go. Karina's very nice. Let me guess, Hooper. You thinking you'd rather have one of Ansha's donuts in this stuff? Yeah. You get an amazing boost of power whenever you eat one of Ansha's donuts, right? But even so, you took a licking from some amazing Pokemon before Ansha found you? Yeah. Who is it though? Volcanion? Another legendary? Diancie? And then you went and took Ansha into hyperspace with you? I guess I'm just now realizing how glad we should be that she came back unharmed. You did have Hooper with her, to be fair. Hooper's mad strong. We wouldn't be able to do any of our survey work in hyperspace Lumios without you two. If things get rough, ask us for help. We gotta take care of you. Let us keep up the good work for all of Lumios' sake. Hell yeah, let's do this. When you think about it, what Ansha's doing is way more impressive than just being a trainer. Okay, way to downplay everything I'm having to do. Right, Ame? It definitely is impressive. I mean, she is a small child, so fair enough. Thank you for saying so. Looking back, it was reckless of me to dive headlong into hyperspace Lumios. When Hooper pried open that distortion, I simply couldn't fight my curiosity. Yeah, that's human nature. Who wouldn't want to try peek through and see what's on the other side? You do the same, right, Ame? Of course, I'd totally peek. I knew it. Wow, I lost track of time chatting. I bet we'll hear from Corbeau real soon, pretty soon, huh? Most likely. As much as I hate for our fun to end, we better return to Hotel Z. Okay, here we go. Now it's a nice little outing. Great for, like, you know, spending more time with those two characters and getting to know more about them. Very good. But now, hopefully, Ansha can be back. I can make some donuts and I can go and start doing what I want to do. The gang's all back. I was playing tourist for a change. Oh, it was lovely. What a luxurious way to pass the time. Lucky you. Wish I could have tagged along. For our leader and Naveen don't get to do anything in this DLC so far. It's crazy. You can visit the museum and go to cafes literally anytime you want. You just don't get it, Naveen. I guess we've got more important things to talk about. Indeed. Well done, not derailing the conversation. We have something for you, Ansha. Whatever could it be? Oh, Team MZ apron. Why, look at my apron. It's emblazoned with our logo. So she's official now? Member of the team? This is a little something we whipped up while you were out on the town. We? Welcome to Team MC, Ansha. Naveen probably did all of it. Thank you, thank you. I'm so pleased to be matching with everyone at last. How come only Ansha gets a logo? Can't you sew one onto my outfit too? The mega stones all over your clothes don't leave much space to work with, Karina. Oh, true. These mega stones are symbols of my bonds with my Pokemon. I'd never take them off. Logo or no-go, Karina, you're a part of Team MZ too. Okay, La Muse et Le Café. Complete. Oh. What is going on? Wait, did you all hear that? It sounded like it came in a strategy meeting room. Let's go see what it was. Go check that room, Ame. Why me? Why am I being sent off like a dog? I can't see anything in there. There ain't shit in here, bro. There is nothing in there. No one seems to be here. Guess we've got ghosts? Please don't start. It doesn't like ghosts. What's wrong? Getting flashbacks to Rogue Mega Bannet? Come on, Naveen. You're not actually scared. What is happening? Oh, God. What the... What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? A Gulpin? Yeah, balancing that shit on his head. This Gulpin must have come from hyperspace Lumios, right? Yeah, I know Emma's been dealing with cases where Pokemon mysteriously appear. I think this Gulpin probably turned up the same way. That boy is fat. Look how round he is, and you can barely see his little hands. Yeesh, I bet Pokemon will pop up like this all over the city if we don't take care of things. Yeah, let me catch it while it's here. What should we do about our Gulpin guest? I wonder if the tasty smell of Chef Archie's donuts lured it here. I suppose it could just live here, couldn't it? Easy to let Pokemon stay here after all, and I'm willing to forget the scare it gave me. I wanted to catch it though. Now I've got to go into a whole wormhole to get one. Oh, God. Oh, here's Corbeau. Hello again, helpful squad. Sorry for the hold up. We've gone over the data from your missions, and we learned something big. I need our Rogue Mega Evolution Task Force over here pronto. All 3 of you. Okay, guess we're doing the next one. Wow, you're a task force now. You're gonna go, Urbane? Obviously. Leader Naveen, can you two hold down the fort and look after Ansha? Okay, please tell me Ansha goes back to the donut place, so. We definitely owe Corbeau an in-person visit after all the data crunching he's done. Let's go. Okay, Hyperspace Lumios survey number 3. Ansha, okay, whoa. The fucking Gulpin is a side mission. Oh, dude, they're adding even more. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. Now, ooh, 5 berries. Okay, I guess let me just craft a bunch, right? I thought I got more hyperspace berries than this. What is that on it? Berries, I guess? Orange jam donut. That sounds good. That gives me 6 minutes. I understand the calories now. It's the time it gives me. All right, so since I had access to the donut thing, I went ahead and I made quite a few like good donuts with the hyperspace berries that we need for longer missions or like the mega stuff, whatever. But also I made like a whole bunch of them with just regular berries, because while those donuts aren't very good, I realized if I just, quickly create a whole bunch of like really basic donuts with, all the regular berries that we have loads of, I can just use those when I quickly, because there's a lot of cases where I just want to quickly dip into one to catch one Pokemon that I haven't got before. So like if I finish all my survey work and I want to just go and get this crab roller, I would just use one of my basic donuts. It gives me a couple minutes, go in, quickly catch it and leave, right? So I don't waste a good donut on something like that. So I'm glad I came up with that idea. We've done that. I'm going to fly to the Rust Syndicate office now, then activate this, because I may as well activate the field research points before I go ahead and start looking at all these things, right? So let me go and do this real quick, and then we'll jump into all these different hyperspace things, check out what a battle space hole is, and a side mission mega stone hole, and all this other craziness. Okay, here we go. There you are. Let's skip the how do you do's. That distortion above what used to be Prism Tower continues to confound us. I wonder, something's probably going to come out of it in the climax, right? But what could be the thing that comes out? All this research. And we're still in the dark about that massive whatever it is. You've got a lot on your plate. Maybe. But it's not all bad news. After poring over all this data, we've come up with a theory about Hyperspace Lumiose itself. We think Hyperspace Lumiose is sort of a big melange of subconscious thoughts. Huh? I don't think I get it. It's a little difficult for me to even explain, truth be told. Philip, fill him in. Well, to elaborate on Boss's summary, the degree to which Hyperspace Lumiose resembles part of our city made us suspicious. So, we went looking through our survey data to see if we could find a causal resemblance. We come to suspect it's not Lumiose itself being reflected per se, but rather memories of it. In other words, the subconscious. Thanks for the crash course, Philip. We're not through analyzing yet. Who knows? Maybe it's a reflection of the subconscious of people and Pokemon. There's a lot more we need to learn, which means you've got a lot more surveying to do. If Hyperspace Lumiose keeps expanding at this rate, there's no telling what havoc might occur. We've got this. Good, because Team MC is pretty much all we can count on. But don't get overconfident. It's still tough in here. Use EXP candies you find in hyperspace to beef up your Pokemon if you need to. Don't worry, I've already grinded. I mean, I might need to grind again depending on how high these levels are going to go, but we'll see. Yeah, our Pokemon don't seem to get EXP points from defeating Pokemon. Oh, I didn't even realize that in the Hyperspace Lumiose. So that'll definitely help. Thanks, Corbo. Yeah, I didn't even really take that in. Guess we better order up some donuts from Chef Ansha. Already done that, my girl. Already completed. These ought to be of some help in your research, Army. 20 more Ultra Balls. I mean, I'm mostly using Quick Balls, so he just stocking me up forever. Good luck out there. I gotta check my Quick Balls as well. Make sure I got enough. Oh, I've got 79. I forgot. I went and got way more. Okay, what do I want to check out first? The battle zone or the side mission hole with an unidentified Megastone? I normally like to save the best to last, but I am very curious about... Oh my god. You're telling me he can collect Pokeballs from Hyperspace Lumiose? That doesn't make sense to me. Normally I like to save best to last type of deal. However, I'm very curious about what exactly this is to the point where I'm gonna do it. Is it that? Maybe that's what it means by side quest thing? Oh, here, yeah. Okay. So it's a 2-star one, so I want to use an actual donut for this. Let's just use this one and see what happens. Again, I really don't know what to expect from this. I'm just very interested because it's a side mission and it says unidentified Megastone, which if we get to see a new Mega, that's insane. Oh my god. Complete your mission. What is the mission per se? No guidance, no nothing. I've just got to look around, I guess. I don't know what I'm looking for though. That's the thing. I do get research points from doing this as well. So that's useful, I guess, to an extent. Maybe I try up top? I just don't know what I'm looking for. Okay. What the fuck? I guess I can't get round here? I feel like I'm supposed to be able to get around that. Oh, there's people here. Here we go. Okay. You just gotta find people. How is there people in here? Did they like get in here on accident? Oh, oh my god, this is the fuck... Yeah, Tracy is the lady we gave the Raichu to. What the hell? Oh, and the hyperspace hole was in the place where we did the side mission with her. It was in that shopping mall. But why is she in here? Oh, it's you. Thank you again for giving me that Pikachu back then. Thunderstones really are wondrous, aren't they? I just adore my Raichu. Oh my god, it's Greedella, Alola. And thanks for the Pokemon trade, of course. What the hell? The Raichu you gave me is such a delight. Is this how we get the Raichu Z? Not right, the Raichu Z. What the fuck am I talking about? The Raichu stones. But today, the two of us aren't here to ask you another favor, but rather to do one for you. Because we're here to show you Mega Raichu X and Y. Raichu's Mega Evolutions. Oh my god, I did not think this is how we were going to do it. The Dauntless Raichu Duo. Okay. Are you ready to battle us so we can show off our Mega Evolved Raichu? Absolutely. Let's fucking do this, bro. Allow us to demonstrate in battle. Behold the Mega Evolutions of Raichu. We're double battling. What the hell? Look, our Raichu. What the fuck? They're both so big. They're alpha sized. What on earth is going on? I have to 1v2? Oh no. Okay. Please don't be too high of a level. Okay, please don't be too high of a level. Burn's a good lead, right? Transform into Mega Raichu X and let loose the electromagnetism from your twin tails. Allow me to battle you on behalf of the Mega Raichu Y Promotion Committee. Oh god. Dude, it's so cool to see them in game. Level 115. I might be cooked. I might be cooked. I might be cooked. I really hope I have time to heal. I'm spamming X. I'm spamming X. Okay. Okay. Let me Giga Drain. Iron Tail. No. I'm trying to Earth Power. Okay. Fern. Shit. Okay, we got this though. I'm sorry, Fern. Oh my god, it's flying. Holy shit, it's flying. Oh my god. Giga Impact. Holy shit. I don't even know what level boost we got for that. We only got 960. But that was a Raichu. He's my Thunderstone on. I'd even given it a Raichu X to hold. You mean even a Mega Raichu Y can't defeat you and your team? You're just too strong. Hell yeah, I am. They were fucking strong as well. They were beating the shit out of me. That's crazy though. Mega Raichu X and Y were literally the two shown off for the DLC. Like back when we got more info on ZA finally, they promoted it with these Mega Raichu. So I figured they were definitely going to be part of like a main story thing, but I guess not. Which I actually like a lot. Because I'd rather save the main story stuff for brand new Megas. Because we knew these guys existed. It's cool to see them. But still, we knew they were a thing. So that's pretty cool. No wonder you came out on top. You're an amazing ZA Royale trainer. Thank you. That was just what I expect from the trainer who saved Lumiose. Do I get the Raichu Knights? It seems we've got to thank you once again, Ame. Thanks to you that our Raichu duo was born. As an expression of my appreciation, I'd like to gift you this Raichu Knight X Stone. Let's go. And we get Raichu Knight Y. Hell yeah. We get both. I hope we meet again someday, Ame. Alola. 6,002 different Raichu Knights. I want to double check real quick. I'm pretty sure they already showed off on the website that they're both pure electric, right? Which is kind of a big shame. Because I feel like this is a missed opportunity to make one of them like electric fighting and one of them electric something else. Mega Raichu X, electric mouse Pokemon. It resembles an X as it flies through the air with 50 million volts of electricity sparking from its ears and forked tail. I completely forgot this thing flies. Okay. And Mega Raichu Y. Oh, this thing looks crazy. Electric again. It fires bolts of electricity from the tip of its tail, from the spiky tufts of fur growing out of its temples. This electricity forms the letter Y. This is almost looks more like a Pikachu. It's very cool. It's very cool. Raichu, obviously, comes from Pikachu. It's the mascot of the game. It gets 2 Megas. It makes sense. Raichu, like Pikachu, Mewtwo, Charizard, like, you know, it makes sense. You would expect them to get them. But if there can be another Pokemon which gets an X and Y Mega, like 2 different Megas, that would be cool. But we'll see, I guess. It's crazy. I was just thinking about this, like, when I was editing. So I just edited episode 9, and it's actually uploading right now. Scheduled to go up the day after Pokemon Day. But what I was thinking when I was editing part 9, we fought the Mega Barbaracle. It kind of reminds me of a Holo from Bleach. And the reason I say that, not only because it's like freakish in nature, but also it's got that big hole in the middle. It kind of just looks like a Holo, which is really cool. I'd maybe call this thing Holo if I was going to use it. Maybe I'd name it after a named Holo. Okay, well, I mean, I guess I wanted to use the better donut for the levels, because I feel like if I didn't get the right level boost, that would have been way worse. Level 114, yeah. So I was like on par with them level-wise, and it was still messing me up. I guess I did make the right decision then. Well, what I'm going to do then, I am very desperate to see this, because we didn't get any other megas for the DLC revealed before the game. At least not that I saw. Again, maybe they released DLC trailers leading up to the DLC and I didn't see them because, you know, I was avoiding spoilers. But I don't know any other DLC megas apart from Raichu, and we've seen them now, which means every mega from here on out is something new. I haven't been spoiled on anything. I haven't seen anything. It's all brand new. So this I definitely want to do, but I guess before I do that, let me check out what a hyperspace battle zone is. I'm gonna do this one because only steel types. This one is grass and poison, whereas this one's only steel, so I feel like this one will be easier to handle. As said, I don't really have anything for steel types. My best option is actually funnily enough, my normal type, because obviously I become normal fighting. Let's just go and see. I guess, okay, you know what? I'm pretty sure I know what it is now. I think it is literally going to be a battle zone, but in hyperspace, right? And I guess instead of ZA Royale points, it will give you survey points for defeating the trainers. I didn't think it could be that because I didn't think there'd be people in there. But we just did one where there was people in there and we didn't even really get an explanation as to why they were in there or how. It seems like you made it into a strange slice of hyperspace, Lumios, huh, kid? Kind of resembles one of our battle zones. Yes, we should call it a hyperspace battle zone. Might be that the trainers you see there are reflections of the bitter resentment felt by trainers defeated on our side, eh? Oh. So they're not... Oh, so maybe they're not the actual people? This is literally just like cursed spirits, I guess, from Jujutsu Kaisen. Like it's people's negative emotions have caused this. Instead of creatures, it's like a whole dimension, I guess. So I guess they're not real people. They're ones that have been defeated. And this is like a reflection of their resentment, as he said. Whatever they are, I bet I can come up with some survey tasks suited for a hyperspace battle zone. I'll keep you plenty busy, so no slouching, kid. Okay, so it is that then. I will do one of these. You know, anyone who's been watching knows I'm not a big fan of the battle zones. Oh, God. That thing is huge. Level 142. Dude, chill. Okay, power punch. Oh my god, it dug. Fire punch. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, good. I need to heal. I really need to heal. Tinkertink. Oh god. We are really getting a lot of 9th gen Pokemon, huh? Okay, I'm gonna fire punch you. Oh, good. Okay, good shit, my. Hone Edge. Okay, again, let me fire punch you and hope for the best. Ooh, ice punch. Good shit, my. Mai's gonna have to be our carry. As per usual, goated Pokemon. Okay, let's see. Must be funny thing to receive a Seed of Mastery gift from a hologram. They're holograms. What on earth? This is very confusing. Okay, so he came out of nowhere. I saw some... See, she's not a hologram, though. So how does it work exactly? Hone Edge, okay. I wanted to power up punch on this one. Oh, she's only level 120. Oh, God. Oh, God, no. I need to stock up on some healing items, too. I haven't done it in forever, so I kind of forgot that I need to, but I'm running out slowly. If you can heal me. Oh, fuck. I should have just not even bothered healing. Okay, so what do we have? 3 more trainers, and I need to knock out unaware Pokemon in 1 hit. That's awkward to do. Maybe I can do it with this? Let's go, Mai. God, I love Mai so much. Okay, Aaron. I'm just going to power punch you. Oh, God. Actually protected on me. Okay, so we got to defeat 2 more trainers, I think. Yep, and one of them, we got to knock out their Pokemon unaware. What level is Mai? 110. Okay. Oh, I can defeat that. I can defeat that Meowth in 1 hit. Go on, Mai. Good shit. Okay. What do you got? Hone Edge. All of Hone Edges. I'm glad they have, you know, unevolved Pokemon in here because goddamn, I'd be struggling if not. Okay. Turn around and we'll defeat your Meowth and then we will be done already. Nice and quick. I like that. Way, way quicker and simpler than the god-awful normal battle zone shit. Klefki. Oh god, not a fairy type. Okay, can we one-shot you? Almost. Here we go. Can't stress it enough. Mai has been such an indispensable Pokemon in this game. I only added Mai because I like Lopunny and I've never really used one much. And she has been amazing. Oh my god, the ball literally appeared here. That is perfect. And there's one up here. If I can... My game seems to be working fine today. Last night was like a fever dream. Last night is when I recorded the second half of part 19. That shit genuinely was like a fever dream. There was so much weird shit happening. I don't know, man. It was a nightmare. Like, my Pokemon were going in all sorts of weird ways to use moves. I got literally stuck in place at one point and couldn't move. It was strange. I want to check real quick. What is the current count of my Gimme Ghoul coins? Because I picked up a bunch when I see them. 503. We haven't even gone up 100 yet. God damn. Okay, that's going to take time to do that one then. Okay, let's get out of here. We're done. We got the bonus ball. We've done all the missions. Let's just leave. And I did that so I could see it myself and show it off on video. But I'm going to be real with you. I'm probably never, ever going to enter one of those again. Because I don't think there's a point to it. Like, it seems pointless to me. The actual hyperspace holes, I can catch a new Pokemon that I've never got before and didn't have access to before. And it's easier to complete. So why would I ever want to do the battle zones? It just seems like a waste of time when I could go catch a new Pokemon, right? Anyway, I need to go and do this one. I'm sorry. Again, I normally leave good things till last, but I want to make sure I get this, whatever this Mega Stone is. It's going to be a brand new Mega. I don't have any idea or any clue what it's going to be, and I'm just incredibly excited. So my question is, are all of them going to be the same in terms of being old side quest people that we've completed before reappearing in hyperspace and we do a new mission with them? Is that going to be what they all are, or is this going to be something different? Let's go and have a look. Oh God. Boris. Help. 2 Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon are fighting. It's a Rogue Mega Showdown. For a second I read that as Rogue Mega Hippowdon and I almost fucking... Oh my god. Oh my god. There's a Mega Crabominable. There's a Mega Crabominable. Dude, you don't understand. You don't understand. 7th gen means everything to me. I'm so glad. Drampa, we saw one 7th gen Mega and that made me so happy. There's another one. That's so cool. And actually, I'm a very rare Crabominable fan. I've always liked Crabominable. Some people were disappointed by it because we didn't know what, Crabrawler was eventually going to turn into. People trained it up all game, finally evolved it in Mount Linekeeler. They didn't like it. I actually like it. I like it a lot. So this is very cool. Oh my god, that's so cool, man. We can't let them just have at it. They could pummel this whole place to pieces. Boris, what are you doing in here, dude? Did I do a side mission for you, Boris? Who even are you? Please step in and stop these Mega Crabominables Rogue Mega Showdown. Rogue Mega Showdown. Okay. I'm gonna lead with... Mash seems like a really good option on the surface, but I kind of feel like they're gonna have a coverage move, like a ground move or something, maybe. Everything else is weak to it. I'm gonna try Mash and see what happens, alright? I'm a bit worried. This typing isn't very good for my team. Look at these dudes. They're stood up. What the hell? Oh, God. Okay, so it's a 1v2 again. I am scared, bro. I'm scared. I'm so scared. I did not mean to do that. I meant to sword stance. I'm an idiot. Oh, God. Look at them when they start running at you. They do look like abominable snowmen. How much? That's not enough damage. Okay. Arco, I need you to burn these things. Can you... You can't burn them? Oh no. Oh no. This is really bad. This is really bad. Dude, I can't breathe. I literally can't do anything. I've lost. I can't beat this with my Pokemon. I cannot beat this. What happened to my Psychic? There we go. Okay, if they can keep chasing me, that works out a lot better. Why can't I? It froze me. It froze me. Oh my god, I made them hate each other, I think. Dude, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. This is fucking ridiculous, man. I'm just gonna have to keep doing the same thing until I win. Like, this typing is just messes up most of my team. The moment I try Mega Evolve, I just die. That's the problem. Like this. I can't move. Let me heal. Okay. I want to get a Moonblast off while I can. There's one down. Okay, this is so much more doable now. No way, man. Nah, I'm not having it. I'm not having Arca be fainted for that. She did all of the work herself. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, Arca, come out. There we go. That was incredibly stressful. We get a Crabominite. The Crabominite. What? Crabominite. Okay. They shortened that down because Crabominal, bro. Oh my god, yeah. This is why they shortened it down. It would be impossible to say. Holy shit. Yeah, that... If you do not have the correct typings for Rogue Megas, you're fucked. And it was also 1v2 as well. I literally had to cheese it by just, you know, max reviving Arco, doing a bit of damage, max reviving, doing a bit of damage. Insane. Stopping a Rogue Mega showdown between two Rogue Mega Crabominable. You're something special, kid. We didn't get to catch it though, which sucks. That's a Crabominite stone. A Crabominite stone you've got there, isn't it? Fancy that. Crabominable always aims to be the best and will punch whatever it sees to accomplish that. That tendency is probably what exploded into the Rogue Mega Showdown we just saw now. Or saw just now. Anyway, well done, kid. It was lucky that a mighty trainer like you came along. Side mission 141. God, we're heading towards 150 side missions. This is insane, man. So, I can't remember, does a ball thing, a extra golden ball show up in this place? I don't think it does. I'll give it a minute. I'll run around a bit. If it doesn't appear or it's not going to appear, I will just head myself out. Head out myself. Because I don't think there's anything here. There's no Pokemon. There doesn't even seem to be Gimme Ghoul coins. Oh my god, look at where we are. We're in the fucking Fist of Justice area. I didn't even realize. So we're near Central Lumios. Oh, that's right, because I think the area for these side missions is the area where you go through the... No, it's not, because we weren't on the bridge. I don't know. Either way, there's nothing here. There doesn't seem to be even Gimme Ghoul coins. Let's head the fuck out of here. We got a Crabominite. Jesus, dude, that is going to keep messing me up. Again, I love Gen 7 with my whole heart, so I'm just very happy to see a second 7th Gen Mega. That might be it for 7th Gen now. Very likely, but I'm happy. We got Mega Crabominable. We got Mega Dramper. They're two very cool 7th Gen Megas in my mind. Like, if I think of 7th Gen, those are two Pokemon that actually come to mind. They're not the first Pokemon that come to mind. Because for me, when I think of 7th Gen, I think of like the Ultra Beasts and the starters, I guess, and then sort of like Vikavolt and stuff. But other than those sort of very simple basic things, I would think of some cool Pokemon like Crabominable, Dramper, Turtonator. I still think Turtonator should have got a Mega as well. I hope it does. Oh yeah, also, if I didn't grind up my team, that would have been even harder. Okay, with that done, we have completed the side missions with Mega Stones. Maybe I should just go and do this side mission thing here? Maybe? I guess I can go and do that, just in case it disappears. Oh, an Alpha Ghastly, what the hell? I'll go and do this one, because I don't want a side mission thing to disappear potentially the next day. Oh god, is it inside there? It's inside the wild zone. And also, I never got this TM, because I didn't know how to do this, so I'm going to go grab this TM as well. Fire Spin is what it was that whole time. What a shame. The Ekans just used Tackle, and it did 1 damage to me. That is insane. Okay, this is only a 1-star thing, so I'm going to go through with one of my 1-star donuts. No point wasting a 2-star on this shit. I'll save that for the Rogue Mega. It is cool though. We got, like I said, we got the 2 Mega Raichu. Then we got to see a brand new 7th Gen Mega Crabominable. And when we finish our research tasks... Is it this dude? It's got to be, right? Yeah. And when we finish our research tasks and do the Rogue Mega, we'll see another new Mega. So, very, very cool. Okay, who is this? Sharir. You there, young trainer. Can I ask a special favor of you? I'd like you to deliver this letter to the director of Académie Étoile. I would do it myself, but I'm afraid that certain circumstances prevent me from doing so. Please, when you deliver it in my stead? Of course I will. Merci. I knew you had a trustworthy face. Where am I going, though? This is a letter that must be delivered. The important letter. A letter that you are asked to deliver to the director of Académie Étoile by a somewhat peculiar character. Remember, you must give it to the director of Académie Étoile, no one else. Where is that? A message from across dimensions. Activate guide. Where is that? I don't know where that is. Have we been there before? Well, that was a massive waste of a donut. Why is this ranked as a 1-star hole? Can't it be a 0-star one? Maybe it can't be a 0-star one. But I have 0-star donuts, and I should have used a 0-star donut because I didn't even need to do a battle or anything, or even spend time in there. Okay, so we got to go over there. My god, it's this place. It tell you that's what it is. It does. I never noticed. It tells you this place is called that. I've said this before, but this is one of those places we always seem to end up coming back to every single time. Okay, here we go. Moira? Moa? Oh, I remember you. You helped me find my ring before. Oh, that's why. Oh, she was the one of the Sableye quest in that wild zone where we found the ring. And so this is coming back to her. Is that her husband? I did so appreciate your help then. And what new good deed has brought you to Academy Etoile today? I'm looking for the director. A letter for the director? Well, you found her. I am the director of this school. It's a school. I mean, I kind of figured that's what it was because it's got Academy in it. You gave, and that's why the kids were here for that one side quest. Oh. You gave the important letter to Moira, or Moira. I mean, Moira's with an A. Where did you get this letter? No, never mind that. There's an even more urgent question that must be answered. Please, when you come to Vert Sector 6 with me, I must visit Racine Construction at once. What? We're not done? Okay. Oh, this involves Tarragon. Thank you for coming. I feel so much better having you here with me for support. What is going on? I probably should have done this alone, but that letter you gave me erased so many questions. I suppose I ought to tell you what it said. I'm so sorry. I left you behind without ever having the chance to tell you something. 14 years ago, I entrusted my precious ring to a certain man for repairs. The man's name was Tarragon, the owner of a shop called Racine Construction. Receiving a letter from my deceased husband is simply impossible, isn't it? So he was dead. And so that's like a reflection of him in the Lumio's hyperspace thing. It's not really him. Okay. So none of these people are really them, right? This is like subconscious reflections of them or whatever. And I was confused. I remember being confused when I did the side mission in like part 3 or something, or part 4, on whether her husband was deceased or not. And I guess he is. I was afraid to come by myself to find out if what this letter says is true or not. Are you Mr. Tarragon? That I am. How can I help you? Tell me. You remember a man coming to you 14 years ago asking for your help repairing a ring? That I do. I'd gone and taken my little canary to a fancy restaurant to celebrate her birthday. We hit it right off with this guy sitting next to us. Canary took to him like a ducklet to water. Fuck me, some of these sentences are killing me. When he heard what a dab hand I was at fixing things, he asked if I could help with setting a stone that had come loose from a ring of his. Told me it was a special ring, one of a pair he and his wife had exchanged. That man was my husband. I'm afraid it was an accident and I'm so sorry to hear that, man. What a stroke of luck that something pointed you here after all these long years. I'd hope perhaps that ring... and I'm sure I owe you something for your labor. There ain't no need for that, man. I mean, that would be crazy, asking for that after 14 years if he hadn't, paid up. I can't take this kind lady's money, but maybe I could take a battle with young Ame instead. I'll barricade. What? What does this have to do with anything? I'll be waiting in the garage. What is his side quest? Oh, please, Ame, wouldn't you give the gentleman his battle? I can't stand leaving his debt unpaid. So that's why he left the letter to say about the debt that he left unpaid. Okay. I don't remember this poster. I like that poster. Oh, I do remember because that Tarragon poster is so nasty, bro. These plushies are cool, though. And those baby pictures are adorable. Okay. Let's do this shit. Tarragon, you have an Excadrill, but what were your other Pokemon? Are you ground or rock? Steel? You can't be steel. I'll just lead with Fern, fuck it. Now stick in the mud, Grease. Oh, yeah, he's learning with Grecian. Now stick in the mud, Grecian's been teaching me more than just bacon. We've been battling plenty too. I'll show you some of the tricks I picked up. I'll still win. Oh god, he stood up. Let's get this Pokemon battle going. So I guess it literally just is, we've turned up because, their family technically still owes a debt to Tarragon for helping fix the ring, but the husband passed away. So he sent me with that letter through space and time, I guess, to, deliver it to his wife or his old wife. So what kind of Pokeball is that? What the hell? Is that a repeat ball? I think it is. So then we've gone to Racine Construction. She wants to pay back, the debt for the labor. Tarragon is going, I can't do that. Your husband's passed away. It's been almost 15 years. Don't worry about it. But, if you want to repay something, then I want to, get a rematch with Ame. I guess that's the whole thing. Very confusing. I really didn't expect all of this, to be honest. But it's fine. We get a rebattle Tarragon and stuff. God, he's only level 69, bro. The levels in this game are mad confusing. How do you live that? Fun. We can't be almost losing to a level 60 something, which you are super effective against. That cannot be happening. It's also very cool that he's a ground type trainer. Canary is an electric type trainer. And they both have a stun fisk because that's like the Pokemon that has both their typings. We got poisoned. Of course we did. Okay, to be fair though, we can almost use the bag. Diggersby. But do we need to? If I do this, because I'm going to need to swap on the Excadrill anyway. I mean, he's got a cool team though. He definitely has a cool team. And then let me Dazzling Gleam. Let me get my ready for Excadrill. I'm spamming the button. Let me Mega Evolve. Let me Mega Evolve. Let me go. There we go. Come on, Excadrill. Time to show this kid what your drill can do. Have we refaced Tarragon since? I feel like I haven't seen Mega Excadrill since the first time we battled him. Yeah, this thing is crazy, right? Okay. Oh, God. Okay, chill. Fire punch it. Oh, my God. That Iron Head would have fucking hurt, by the way. An SD'd up Excadrill. Mega Excadrill. Excadrill still couldn't get past your defenses, eh? Nope. Fuck no. Again, why is he like level 60 something? Karina's mid-80s, and then all of a sudden we're doing a side quest which only appears after that, and he's got level 60s. It's confusing. Ha, ain't that just typical? But admit it. Me and Esther will give you a run for your money, eh? No, but your team is cool, eh? So, fair enough. We all owe you big time, kid. Growing stronger to put up a real challenge in battle is just my small way of showing you my appreciation. Well, considering paid in full, ma'am, I think it's high time this ring made its way back home. Oh, so he's had the ring the whole time as well. Goddamn. Cherished ring. A ring that was entrusted to Tarragon so that he could mend it. Seems to hold many special memories. This is very sad as well. Ame, you hand over the cherished ring. That big Canary poster at the back would be super cool to have as like a tapestry thing. I was so distraught when I lost my husband and we never found his ring. Oh yeah, because she never would have known where it went. But now our two rings are back together at last. I'll treasure them and all my memories of him. Goodness. You found both of my lost ring, both my own lost ring and my husband's ring. You truly are a wonder, Ame. Gotta admit it's a weight off my shoulders too, having that ring back where it belongs. A message from across dimensions and we get 5 Dream Balls. Wow, that's rare. Well, if there's a rogue Mega that we face, because they seem to be 100%, well, no. Weren't we specifically told that you're not guaranteed to catch? No, we were told we have to catch it. Okay, I think we do have to catch it then. So yeah, if there's like some pink Pokemon or something that I think would suit a Dream Ball, I guess I can go ahead and use it on that. Either way, that is all the side mission hyperspace holes out the way. So I guess let me just go around and catch some new Pokemon. Got everything in the fire one, got everything in the bug one, got everything in the electric one. Okay, we need a Fido. Okay, first order of business, I'm getting myself a Crabrawler because I want a Mega Abominable with the Crabominite. There we go. I didn't mess it up finally. Oh my god, I keep every time. Like, this is the 3rd time one of them's been in here. And every time I go the wrong way. I need to learn. It's in this courtyard. Here we go. So let me just pop a 1-star donut because I don't think we need any more than that. I'll quickly run around, grab myself a Crabrawler, do whatever missions are available, and dip out of here real quick. Okay, damn, on the roof for once. Straight on the roof. Let me Thunderbolt this. Destroy 3 Pokeballs, catch 2 fighting types, and catch 3 Pokemon undetected. Okay. Catching Pokemon undetected is always a pain because it's really hard to not get detected, but I will do my best. Oh my god, I keep focusing on the furthest one away. Okay, we're technically done with the challenges. I really need a Crabrawler. Where art thou, Crabrawler? There you are. I haven't seen a Crabrawler in a fat minute, bro. Come here. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Nice and easy for once. Ah, here it is. I found it. Let's go. Okay. Perfect then. We got ourselves a Crabrawler. We've got ourselves all the missions complete. And we got ourselves the bonus ball as well. Very, very good. These berries, you don't seem to get loads of them. So it's honestly a very good thing to try and find that bonus ball if you have the time. Because you will obviously need a bunch of these berries if you're like me. And you want to go into all the different places and catch new Pokemon. Okay, well, I do believe this is the fairy one, which I need as well. It is. Okay, so let me lead guess with Mash in case I need to attack something. Oh my god, it's a sewer. Whoa, I did not think there would be one in the sewers. That's very cool. I mean, it's weird because it looks normal. Like, this doesn't look like hyperspace. Okay, can I focus the ball, please? There we go. I wonder if anything will be aggressive. Cleffa surely isn't. We don't need a Cleffa either. Here to Fido. Maybe Fido? Maybe? Seems a bit strange, but maybe. Yeah, can I focus it? Okay. Okay, Fido is caught. That was the big thing that I wanted. Okay, well, we've done both of those. This is actually perfect, because now... Oh! Trying to hide from me up there. Now, if I just destroy one more Pokeball, then the bonus ball should open up. And that sounds very good. It's actually be easy to find. Okay, they don't attack. Perfect. What were the last Pokemon? Flabébé? They definitely don't attack. I know they don't attack. And here is the last Pokeball. Well, there's another one here. They all give you berries, right? They do. Okay, I'm going to destroy this one too. Then I would assume it's in this room up here then. Yep. Nice. Okay. I like this sewers one. Nice and easy. Everything is very compact. Very easy to find what you want to find. Very easy to find a bonus ball. God, you can get so many Mega Shards so easily in here, which is great. Okay, we're done here. We are done again. There's only a couple more I need, I think. I've done with the research tasks. Don't need to, focus on that. I'm just catching new Pokemon. So Fido is down. Brawler is down. That is finished. That is finished. We need a Cubone and I think a Starly, unless I'm not seeing it right. And that's it. Yeah, it literally is just these two. Perfect. Nice and easy. This is where I found that Gumi and got fucking profiled by police. I remember that. Okay, I'll lead a Fern and I'll just go in here and I'll just be in and out, basically. Actually, I should be using 0-star ones for this. I don't need anything. We are looking for, what is it again? Cubone. Cubone is what we need. Hippopotas are here. I know they're aggressive. I know these boys are going to want to attack me. It'd be cool if we can somehow run into a shiny as well. I know what sound to listen out for now as well. So, okay, more Drillbur. And I know they're aggressive as well. Drillbur and Hippopotas again. Where are the Cubone at? I wonder, can I reach this? I can. Caesar is very, very good for doing this in Arco too, because moves like Thunderbolt and Psychic, they aren't projectiles. So you can be stood anywhere. You can be even behind something and hit it. Okay, perfect. Okay, I am done with everything here too. I was tempted to stay around, finish the missions, maybe pick up some more Gimmighoul coins, but I think I'm good. I've got a Cubone, I'm outie. Yo, sorry to pause the video so suddenly, but obviously this is future me editing me here. I feel the need to show this off because this is just peak irony and I just feel the need to show this off. So literally like 1 or 2 minutes ago, you would have heard me say this. It'd be cool if we can somehow run into a shiny as well. I know what sound to listen out for now as well. And as I came out of this hyperspace hole and I was making my way over to the next one, this happened. Now, I'm not talking in this part because I was literally just making my way from the previous place to this one. And this is a section that is just going to get cut. But I cannot believe that A, I missed a random shiny, and B, just the absolute agonizing irony of the fact I was just saying that I know the sound now. So how could I miss out on one? And I proceeded to run straight past one because I was probably zoned out. So yeah, I just thought this was funny timing given everything. I'm an idiot. Now, I do think, if I understand this correctly, shinies don't despawn now. So I think potentially I could try and, figure out where that was, go back, and the Pokemon might still be there. And I'm kind of curious about what it was, but in truth, as bad as it sounds, I really can't be bothered. If you've been watching at all, you'll know I've mentioned before, I have already bulk recorded this entire series. So I'm done with ZA already. So it really doesn't weigh on me whether I, go and catch it or not. So I don't know. I don't know what it was, but it is funny nonetheless. Anyway, back to the video. Okay, one last one. Let me throw on a 0-star donut again. I do believe this is Starly. It's really hard to interpret what some of these silhouettes are, but I'm pretty sure it is. I'm going to do the same thing as Cubone. I'm going to run in here. I'm going to grab myself a Starly as quick as possible and then dip out again. Okay, this is a very awkward place to put us. I think Psychic can destroy this. I hope. Okay, perfect. This fucking Ultra Ball better work. There we go. I don't even need it, bro. I just wanted to catch a different colored one. Did not expect to go through all of that. Here we go. Found a Starly finally. Oh god, oh god. Oh, they're not even aggressive. Even better. I I don't have much time. I guess I could finish this though. If I can find 2 more Pokeballs, which should be fairly easy, right? I feel... Oh. What? I thought I already completed it. Wait, did I not complete it until right now? Oh god, I thought this whole time I was done with it. Oh, that's very embarrassing if I only just completed it. That means I would have gone back to, like, do the main stuff, and I wouldn't even have finished it. God, that's embarrassing. Okay. Let me psychic that. I'm trying to find 1 more Pokeball, but I'm struggling to find them for some reason this time. So I'm probably not going to get the bonus thing anyway, because I'm not going to have enough time left. I always find it extremely fucking difficult to get up on the roof. You can do it, but it's not fucking easy. There's normally like 1 piece of scaffolding. Oh, there we go. There's one up here this whole time. But I'm definitely not finding the fucking bonus ball in time. There's normally 1 piece of scaffolding that can get you up to the top, and it's always really awkward to find. Bonus ball's not up there. Let's check the middle. Oh, I can get up here. Really? That whole time I could have got up here? Oh, never mind. Oh, yep, you can. Fuck, at this rate I might see it but not be able to get it. Where is it? Oh, I can't even... Oh, it's over there again. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not making it. I'm definitely not making it. I clicked the wrong thing. It's not gonna go off in time anyway. Well, that sucks, but, I mean, these areas fucking... I don't like them, because it's always really awkward to traverse. Which maybe is the whole point. I don't know. Either way, it's not the end of the world. Well, I guess we never completed the survey work. Why did I assume that we had? For some reason, I just assumed that, oh, we must have done it by now, but I never checked, and we hadn't. So, good thing I went and caught all the Pokemon, I guess. Fine work out there. We've accumulated enough points to advance our research. Also, a particular hyperspace station that we ask you look into, marked on your map. For level 3, rampant mega power detected. Oh, God. Okay. Best of luck. God, Philip's voice keeps changing. I'm sorry. I can't ever stay consistent with Philip's voice. I'll meet you at the sushi place. What? Oh, okay. Well, I'll go and experiment real quick, I guess. But I don't think I can even make a a 3-star donut, even if I wanted to. But let's experiment a bit. So if we use 5 rare hyperberries, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, there we go. Okay, so I can make 3 stars if I dump in a bunch of rare hyperspace berries. So this is why beneficial for you to break those Pokeballs and try and get that bonus ball. Whoa, that looks good. Looks like it's got mini eggs on the top of it. Kelpsy cream donut. A donut made with fresh cream that has been flavored with Kelpsy berry juice. Sounds very good. 1,000 energy. Holy shit. Let's go. Well, unfortunately, guys, that is all of the Pokemon caught. So, since everything is done, I have free reign, and there's nothing really stopping me. I don't have to worry about the time changing or anything else. Unfortunately, this is probably the best chance for me to try and knock out some of these side missions. So, I don't know if I'm going to do all of them, but at least let me try and do some of these. Okay, Gulpin. What does Gulpin need? Gulpin is sitting atop the small table. Oh yes, our Gulpin guest. Leader believed it was lured by the tantalizing aroma of my donuts, no? Perhaps you could be so kind as to share a donut with it? You can have a 0-star donut, my dude. You ain't getting anything better than that. Our gluttonous Gulpin. This. Worst one. Chesto cream. Have that dog shit. Chomp chomp gulp. Let me guess. It's good. Oh, God, that was disgusting. Gulpin looks super satisfied. Gave you a Charty berry for rock type moves. How delightful. Our Gulpin guest looks quite pleased now. When you continue to feed Gulpin whenever you have donuts you don't need. Oh. It's like a recycling bin. You can throw donuts back in and you can get rare types of berries out. That's pretty cool. I like that. Okay, well, there's 2 side missions right here, very close to the hotel. So let's knock them out real quick. We have plays here. Welcome to Introversion, a cafe for those who like communicating. Just maybe not face to face. Yeah. What the hell? This coffee, it tastes like it's been laced with salt. Like a lot of salt. What? Our Introversion blend is known for its delicate sweetness and rich aroma. There's no way it should taste salty of all things. What? Oh, a Knackley. Sol? Oh god, we had to capture one then? That's the rock salt Pokemon Knackley. There, you there trainer, please help. Please can you catch that Knackley? I've got to find out if it's why coffee is suddenly salty. Why is bro doing that? Why is he playing tricks on you like that? Okay, so he's up on the roof up there. Is that in the fucking wild zone? It is, right? That devious little trickster. Okay, I think that's where we got the shiny Mareep, I do believe. Okay, I remember coming here in like part 2 or something. I remember being here a long time ago. All right, Nacli. Let's do this shit. There's that Nacli you're looking for. Do you want to battle it? Let's do it. Soul. Okay, I haven't seen a Nacli in a minute. We saw a Garganacl. I guess this is how you get a Nacli. You probably can get them in the distortion thing as well. Can you... If I Ultra Ball it? Recover. Bro, first turn recovered. Oh my god, that was... We didn't even have to battle it. You caught Nacli. Oh? Did you catch that Nacli? If you did, please bring it back. Please teleport me back. Thank you. Okay. How do you evolve the Nacli into the Stackernacl and the Stackernacl? I do not remember the middle evolution. At like that, I know what it looks like. It's that one on like, it looks like it's on all fours. And then there's Garganacl. How do you evolve it? Is it just level? I feel like it's a trade Pokemon or something. Imagine a Mega Nacli. Imagine if we get a Mega 9th Gen Pokemon. That would actually be really cool. Because I have noticed they seem to be adding a lot of 9th Gen Pokemon. We saw the Garganacl and we've seen the Nacli now. We got the Strudel. We've seen Cyclizar. We've seen the Maschiff Pokemon. We've seen Tinkertons pre-evolution. I think a trainer had it in the battle zone. So they're adding a lot of 9th Gen Pokemon. A lot of them. So if there's a 9th Gen Mega, I think that'd be super cool. Because in my mind, and I think in a lot of people's minds, 9th Gen and Megas are so far removed that that would be crazy. Because it was already kind of like that with 8th Gen. When like Mega Phalanx, you would never have thought, back in the days of Sword and Shield, we thought Megas were done for life. You would never have thought you'd see a Mega 8th Gen Pokemon. And even more so with 9th Gen, like, you know, Scarlet and Violet and Megas are so far removed, you would never have expected to see it, ever. But it would be super cool, even if it was just 1 or 2. And we've seen 2 7th Gen ones now. Okay, personal bias, I would love to see more 7th Gen ones. Maybe we won't, maybe we will. But maybe we'll get more 8th Gen ones too, because we've only seen Phalanx, so maybe we'll get another 8th Gen Mega too. Dear customer, I know you reported our coffee tasting salty. To you, I present Nacli. Look at this goofy little thing. I mean, it's a salt Pokemon, and you can understand it, like it's got that salt cube on top, and I guess that's meant to be some kind of like sedimentary rock around it. But the problem is, they made it look too mushroom-like. Like everyone thought it was a little mushroom Pokemon for the longest, but it's not. Its body is made up of rock salt, which it leaves behind in flakes as it moves around. It's very wiggly. Of course, we will replace the drink that you... Don't tell me she wants it now. No, don't do that. After a few sips, the taste started to really grow on me. Now I'm hooked. Don't tell me they're going to start selling fucking salty coffee now. People do sometimes make coffee drinks with salt added, don't they? Do they? Whoever they are, just... I don't want to know them. But that salt block on top of it is really jiggling. I don't like it. You should make the salted coffee a part of your regular menu. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Or what? I mean, yes, fine idea. We'll consider doing just that. Okay, interesting side mission. Bro, that shit's got jiggle physics. Stop wiggling that thing. A nice aromatic coffee with a dash of Nacli salt. I tried to make the perfect blend, but I think it's still too salty for most people. I'll just keep it as a part of our secret menu for those in the know. Everyone's tastes do differ after all. Anyway, I'm relieved to have at least solved the mystery why that drink was so salty. Thanks. Oh, we got a Nacli from this side mission, so that's worth it. What else do we get? Modest Mint, Rash Mint, and Quiet Mint. God damn. Very good. Okay, and I do, yeah, there's another one here. Oh, it's like a manhole cover. What is that on there? Oh, it's 2 Go-Goats. I was looking at it completely wrong. Stop right there. Good. Now look down. Yep, there's 2 Go-Goats. Do you ever notice the Pokemon designs on our utility hole covers? I did. I don't know if I ever pointed it out, but I saw one near the Rust Syndicate. And I have seen them dotted around. And I guess it's meant to be a reference to the ones in Japan. Because I know I don't know if it's all over, but I've seen them do various kinds of like Pokemon ones and anime ones before. Like artistic things on top of manhole covers. So I guess it's meant to be like in reference to that. I call them Pokemon lids. Okay. And you've just found one. Yep. This is one of the Vert District's famed Go-Goat utility holes. Boom. I like it. Let's go. Now, how about a little quiz? Oh no. Oh god. What Pokemon is depicted around the Rouge District? Guess a Pokemon you think you'll see there, and show me that Pokemon. Oh, God. Okay. I hope I have whatever Pokemon it is. I should do. Rouge District? Which one is that? Is that Rouge? Is this all Rouge? Magenta. How are the districts split up? Magenta, magenta, rouge. So rouge is like this top slice of pie, right? I think. Oh god, I'm gonna have to run around until I find one. Oh dude. I hope I can find one with relative ease. I don't want to just run around like a fucking idiot for ages trying to find one. Oh wait. What is that? Oh, a pyro. Okay. We have a pyro, a female pyro, right? Yeah, here we go. Okay. We can do this right now. It's cool though that I think it's cool that they do the whole show me the Pokemon thing, because if they just made it multiple choice, you could just keep doing it until you guessed it right. Let's do it. I'm ready. Let me guess. I don't even need it. I don't even need it in my party. Every time I bother to add it, I don't need it in the party. A female pyro. This makes sense, right? I think because... Please tell me I'm right. Okay. It makes sense because I think all of these are just different colors in French, right? And rouge, I think, is red. So that would make sense for pyro. And vert is green, which is why we have Go-Go. Da-da-da! That is the correct answer. Amazingly done. Each series of Pokemon utility holes has a theme. The rouge district theme is determination. Female pyro are just perfect to represent that. In case you're curious, the theme in vert district is supposed to be camaraderie. The blue district theme is meant to be modesty. Gender should be grace, and Juane, joviality. They're all feeling jovial over there. Perhaps you should take the time to look down and notice utility holes sometimes. No, take care to look at what's ahead of you too. I have noticed them before, but I can't remember which one I saw. 20 dust balls and netballs. We're getting some real good fucking rewards these days. I mean, to be fair, deserved after all the different side missions we've done. We deserve good rewards. There's so many now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, dude. It's a fucking joke, man. How many can there be? How much time do they spend? They spend like 50% of their time programming just side quests? What the fuck? I mean, I respect it, but goddamn, Game Freak. Oh, Charcadet. Damn, they're really pushing these 9th gen Pokemon here. I mean, this is technically a 9th gen game, I guess. But Paldean Pokemon, I guess I should say, specifically. I really feel like there's going to be a Paldean Mega, which would be super cool. Imagine a Mega for the 2 evolutions of Charcadet. They would be fucking cool. A life without a true rival isn't worth living. You got that right, Adver. I knew you'd understand. That's why I need to become my rival. Okay, you will never win, but if you want, then I'll do it. I know. It's a lot to ask from a stranger, but just hear me out. Oh, against Cinematic. You and I were born on the same day. As children, we chose to raise the same Pokemon, Charcadet. Oh no. Wait, okay. I hope we just battle with Charcadet. I hope we don't have to use one, because I do not have one. But depending upon the item the trainer uses, this Pokemon can evolve into 2 different species. And we can never let our Charcadet remain Charcadet always. No. Fated rivals such as you and I cannot walk the same path forever. So we parted ways. One of us choosing to evolve Charcadet into Armarouge, the other, Ceruledge. Okay, I will say, don't care. I know it's a basic opinion, I think. Armarouge is cool. Armarouge is very cool. I like both. I genuinely do. I think both are super cool Pokemon, and I feel like they'll go down as some of the most iconic 9th gen Pokemon, like, you know, into the future. But I think I'm still Team Ceruledge all day. Or Ceruledge. Wait. Ceruledge. I've been saying Ceruledge this whole time because of Armarouge, but it's Ceruledge. Oh, that's awkward. Okay, Ceruledge. Yeah, Ceruledge, I think it's just so cool. Like, I don't care. I know it's basic. Because I always see edgy looking cool Pokemon. It just looks fucking cool, alright? I like it. That was that. Until destiny called and our paths crossed again. On that fateful day, we decided to pit Ceruledge against Armarouge. A battle to determine once and for all which of us is the greater trainer. Okay, nice fanfic. We get a lot of fanfic in these side missions these days, huh? Wouldn't that just be the best story? I've always wanted a life like that, but I don't have a rival born on the same day as me, or even a friend. I wonder why you don't have any friends, my dude. I wonder. It beats me. That's why I need you to become my rival, please. I've already got the auspicious armor and the malicious armor. We need to evolve Charcadet. Give me that malicious armor now. I'll give you whichever one you want. So please evolve a Charcadet and help me finally live out the fateful battle of my dreams. Oh no. No, I don't have a Charcadet. Just let me know whenever you decide whichever armor you want. I know which one I want, but I don't have the Pokemon. Decide right, you've chosen a set of armor. I'll take the malicious armor. This is the right one, right? The malicious armor, so you're gonna into a Ceruledge, yes. A set of malicious armor. Peculiar set of armor that can make a certain species of Pokemon evolve. Malicious will lurks within it. Okay. Pick the right one. I'll use the auspicious armor to evolve my Charcadet here into Armourouge. Okay, so even in this game, you can only get one of them, which makes sense, I guess. They want to split it like that. Here we go, Charcadet. The day has come for you to wield that blazing crimson power. I remember having to desperately try and trade for a Armourouge on Pokemon Home. That was a fucking nightmare. I hated it. I got one eventually, though. Okay, see, Armourouge is super fucking cool as well. They're just good Pokemon. They are just good Pokemon. Now we must fight to the finish. You with your Ceruledge and me with my Armourouge. I do believe I got the type advantage too, but the only problem is I do not have a Charcadet, my guy, so I can't really do that. Nasty plot. Let's grab that real quick. We're almost level 40. We're almost level 40. God damn it, it's not easy to grind to level 50, huh? Okay, let me have a real quick look, but I don't think I've got myself a Ceruledge. I don't think I've got myself a Charcadet. Okay, I guess doing this doesn't add it to my thing. I was hoping maybe talking to it would, but I guess not. Well, until a wormhole thing opens up where I can get myself, yeah, it's not in there. Until a fire type one like this opens up with Charcadet, I can't do it. I can't do the mission. So, okay, well, that's one to note down in the books, I guess. So we got what? Then we have 2 ongoing. We got a Gimme Ghoul one, which we're probably not even at 600 coins yet. No. Oh my god. And this one. And we can't do them until we get the specific Pokemon. And this is exactly what I was talking about. I hate these fucking missions where you have to use a specific Pokemon. Because while I catch everything, is it up on the roof? Oh no, dude. Stop giving me secrets. Oh, it's not. Okay, it's not. Yeah, I hate these ones with specific Pokemon because if I don't have it, I can't do it. And I want to get them out of the way. Rowdy. The Squawkabilly, bro. They are... I don't know why, but they are really trying to push these Paldean Pokemon here. Up on the roofs. Always squabbling. Oh, it's in the name. It's maddening. Are they up top? Oh, there they are. Gang activity, bro. Yellow versus blue versus green versus gray. I just can't take it. Get rid of them. Oh my god. Pest control on this side mission, huh? Squawking, squabbling, Squawkabilly. Unfortunately for me, I suppose we are, in fact, still having to go to the rooftops. Even though I thought... Why do I hear an alpha? Am I crazy? I swear to god I just heard an alpha Pokemon. How do I get on top of here again? Oh, over here? I'm stuck. Oh my god. What has happened to my game, dude? Look at this. As I said before, I've never had issues with glitches in this game until now. I guess I've just hit all the bugs all of a sudden. I barely had any. The only one I can remember off the top of my head is my games crashed once or twice in the base game. And also... I can't get up there. And also, I had that issue when I first showed off... Oh, that's where the alpha is. When I first showed off Arco and Mash, they weren't properly Mega Evolving and changing forms. But outside of that, I've never had any issues. But all of a sudden, I'm just being plagued with these issues. I don't know what is going on. Anyway, here we are. Let's do this shit. They're such a goofy Pokemon, bro. Grey. Blue. Yellow. White. Oh, it's going to be white, isn't it? That's barely white. It's grey. Squawk. Okay, let me just get Ultra Balls out. I'm going to get Ultra Balls out and I'm just going to start throwing them. Unless it doesn't let me. It doesn't let me, does it? No. Okay, so in order to catch him, just had to fight them quick. Squawk out of here. Do I not get any of them? What the fuck, man? Surely I had to catch one. Darn Squawkabilly. You got rid of him. Thanks so much. I guess his name's Rowdy because he is rowdy, literally. Alright, the Squawkabilly thing done. I'ma just move on. I think I'm maybe gonna do 3 more side missions that will clear out the bottom half of the map. I don't think I can bring myself to do all of them right now because I think there's like another 6 maybe after this. It's just too much. I think it's too much. Oh, he's got a Corvisquire. I keep meaning to. I still have this goddamn Pyro in my party. Please get out of here. I need... Where is... There we go, Leon. Okay. Okay, let me do this. Basically, problem is, this part is very much like last part. I recorded most of last part earlier on in the day, and then I had things come up, and then that lasted way longer than I thought, and then I'd agreed to play some Marvel Rivals with friends, and then that went on. So now, same as yesterday, I'm, finishing this part real early in the fucking morning. It's like 3:30 a.m. right now. So I just don't think I've got it in me to do all the side missions right now. I'll see how I feel. My current thing is I'm going to do these side missions to clear out the bottom of the map. Then I'm going to go do the rogue mega thing, see a new mega, and then see about maybe ending things there. I'll see how things go. Anyway, police officer and Corvus Squire. Hey, you take a look at this Corvus Squire. You see that raggedy silk scarf it's carrying? Seems like it's dear to Corvus Squire. I do not see the silk scarf. My best guess is that Corvus Squire came here looking for the owner of that scarf. But the only clue I've got to go on is this name embroidered on the scarf, Destin. Who the fuck is Destin? See? It reacted just now when I said the name Destin. That's got to mean something. If I could only find out more about this scarf. You know anybody who'd be knowledgeable about clothes and things? I could ask Naveen. Damn, that was fucking quick. Hello? You have a question about a scarf? I am fairly familiar with different materials and sewing methods, of course, but even I can't just look at a scarf and tell you who it belongs to. That's what I was about to say. Yeah, he knows about clothing, but what's that got to do with who owns a specific piece? I know. Perhaps you could try asking Asami. Oh, that woman. Yeah. While she can be rather handful to deal with, Asami at Boutique Couture is a pro designer. She'll likely recognize something about this scarf. Don't give up, Ame. I'm sure you'll find the owner. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to the boutique. You've got the look of someone who's found a lead to pursue. Please, help find the owner of this scarf for Corvus Squire. Okay, dirty scarf. A scarf that has grown quite shabby. It's easy to imagine it must have once felt quite luxurious. Okay, so I imagine, because I remember last time we had to deal with the Asami woman, that she battled us. So I imagine I'm going to go over there right now. It's, I think, here? I'm pretty sure we had to battle her last time, right? She did like a Flauges or something. So I imagine it's going to happen again. We're going to go here, and what's going to happen is we're going to, she's going to be able to help us, but she's going to need us to battle her. Or something like that. Oh my god, the day's about to change. Quick. Okay, Asami, here we go. The fashion designer Asami is at your service. Did you need something? Oh my god, it's followed us. Why don't we just bring it with us then? I'll bet you're here for another stylish Mega Evolution battle, aren't you? No. Please just look at this scarf. Oh, you want my evaluation of the scarf because you have such faith in my skills as a designer. Yes. Tell me who it belongs to. How would she know, though? Well, this scarf it's quite filthy, but I do recognize the material and design. These scarves are given out to new students at a certain school in the city of Winden in Galar. Oh, okay. I believe this is the design from 3 years ago. But why do you have this? We'll try to locate its owner. Searching out the lost owner of a scarf with only an embroidered name to go on. What a stylish adventure. I love it. Have you inquired yet at Académie Atois? If the owner is now living in Lumios, it's possible they came to study at that academy. Are we going there again? Okay, I guess we're not battling her. We're going there again. Like I said, when we went there last time, at the beginning of this part or near the beginning, we always seem to end up back there. Don't know why, don't know how, but we always seem to end up back in the same courtyard. Who the fuck is that? Oh, it's Destin. What the hell? We found him? What the heck? What's with this Corvus Squire? Wait, are you Rickety? So this is the right guy. How did we just happen to run into him? Oh, because Corvus Squire knows him. So obviously he could just seek him out or go over to him. No way, but we met in the Galar region. You came all the way across the sea to find me? Huh? Actually, yeah, for some reason I was thinking of Galar as like some whole different thing. And it is a whole different region, but given what Lumios is, it is literally just across the channel. A bird could easily fly across the channel between England and France. People can swim across it. Not average people, I mean, but like people have done it. But you were hurt back then, and you were so small. You still came to find me here in Lumios after I moved. Where does capture it, become its trainer, right? It came all the way over here. You're the best, Corvus Squire. Hey trainer, you helped Corvus Squire find his way here to me, right? Thanks a million. You think Corvus Squire would like to be my partner in battle with me and all? Why wouldn't it? Hey, do you think I could ask you one more favor while you're here and all? I want to battle together with Corvus Squire. Okay. This is a slightly longer mission, but it's okay. Just tell me as soon as you're ready. I can't wait. It's simple enough, though. Okay, partner. Let's test the strength you gain crossing an ocean. against this trainer. You better get smacked up. Pokemon trainer Destin. I was expecting him to be older because they said this the scarf is from 3 years ago, right? Level 20. Bro, what is the point in this? Vivian. Level 21. Oh dear. I guess the point is that he's a small child, so he's not like a strong trainer yet. But this seems quite strange. Corvisquire, you really are an amazing Pokemon. It got one shot, what do you mean? Corvisquire, we may have lost, but you were the best, seriously. I'm going to work hard from now on to be the best trainer for you too. And you, trainer lady, I'm never going to forget today. It's the best day of my life. Jesus, Brad hasn't had many days, huh? Well, I guess he hasn't. Thank you so much. Alright, man. What are you going to give me there? Corvisquire, we're never going to be apart again. I get it. Okay, Corvisquire's search. We get Silk Scarf. 30 pretty feathers. That's some good money. Check. Quick. It's going to change. I'm stuck again. I'm going to let night change first. And then hopefully that might unstick me. I really don't know what's going on. Ever since I finally was like, you know what? I'll upgrade to version 2 point whatever. I've had hella technical issues. I don't know what is going on. I never had that many before, but all of a sudden I keep getting stuck and all this other shit. Underground? You're underground. How do I get under there? Oh, down here. Okay. Here we go. That doesn't look weird at all. Kazuki. Sorry, I know it seems a bit rude, but I hope you can forgive me for not turning to speak to you. What the hell? I threw out my back. I think I may have slipped a disc or something. Oh god, fuck that. It hurts too bad to move. Even trying to shout hurts, so I haven't been able to call for help. The last time this happened, I was able to fix my back thanks to a certain Pokemon move. What's it gonna be? I think it was called Octalock? I hate to ask, but do you think you could hit me with a good Octalock? It's a move that... Oh, yeah, Grappalock can know. Oh, God, I fucking hate these quests, but I guess I'll just train one up. You're my only hope. Okay, I'll get a Grappalock. I don't know, does it have any evolution conditions? Please tell me it's just a level up evolution. I really don't remember with Grappalock because I never really used one. Ah, I do remember it now I've seen it. It needs to be leveled up while knowing Taunt. Very, very specific. So here's my Clobbopus level 21. It does suck that when you finally catch your Pokemon, they go down from level 115 to level 20, but okay. Ah, I have Taunt. I have the TM. That's perfect. And I can evolve immediately. Hopefully, Octalock is a evolution move. Like, hopefully it gets it immediately. Hopefully it's not some, level 40 or something. Grappalock is such a fumbled Pokemon. There we go, Octalock. This is like one of the most fumbled Pokemon of all time. It is so sad. Why is it only fighting? Water fighting is like an amazing typing. It could have been water fighting and its stats just are really subpar. In fact, Grappalock, to be honest, I wonder if I can just use it on him like this. Oh, that is what I'm meant to do. Ah. Are you good? The pain. Oh no. Wait. I feel as if that loosened something up. Perhaps Octalock works all the places around the pain source. This is a very interesting mission. My Thronet back is hurting less and less now, thanks to that Octalock. Did you really make it fade? I've really noticed. I hate to be that guy, but I'm going to point it out. Game Freak hate animating anything with their models. They just avoid doing it at all costs. Outside of the proper cutscenes you get, which are like a whole different thing, you never get proper animations for fucking anything. And I notice it with a lot of things, like when Zygarde picks you up and takes you to the roof. That's obviously the biggest example. In other games, you just have a normal cutscene, you would see it like throw you on its back and carry you up there, but no, it just fades to black and then you appear up there and it's like, oh, it carried you up there. In fact, it was so confusing looking, I thought Zygarde teleported me up there at first because I was so fucking lost on what was going on. And yeah, there's so many, I know there's other examples too within the story and within side quests. They just don't want to fucking animate anything. And this is another example. Instead of just animating the man standing up from being crouched down to standing up, instead they made the screen fade into the fucking, like you were going into heaven and then, it came back and you saw him stood up. Instead of literally just spending the bare minimum time just animating him standing up. Why? That would be so easy to do. I don't understand Game Freak sometimes, man. Boy, what a lifesaver that was. And you You're so kind to help a stranger. Of course, that Octolock has some real power. Might even hurt more than the back pain did. Oh, look at this thing, man. But I'm still grateful. Thanks, Grapplock. You certainly pack one powerful Octolock. That's his mouth? The thing about a thrown out back is there's no real preparing for it. True, I guess. It just hits and suddenly you can't move. Okay, you should live life to the fullest and enjoy the time and mobility you've got. True enough. Octolock away the pain. Okay, what do we get? Facade. Facade. Random. Don't really know the correlation there, but I guess they're running out of things to give. Okay, well, I'm sorry, Grapplock, but you are going straight back in the PC. Anyway, what I was saying before, Grapplock, yeah, is a fumbled Pokemon. It's very cool, but I feel like they just made it bad. Like, they didn't give it a good typing, and the stats are really bad. It's really slow. And what I was going to say on top of that, in addition to it, is that would be a very cool 8th gen Mega to get alongside Phalanx, because it deserves some kind of boost, you know? Okay, Sassy. Or Sass. I'm going to say Sassy. Oh, hello. You're Army, right? My favorite streamer in the whole world posted his photo the other day. Just look at it. Canary? What the hell? It's too good, right? Canary is chilling on a bench for Electros. Looking amazing. It's a pretty mid photo. Look, I love Canary, don't get me wrong, but that's a pretty mid photo. The framing would be much better if she took it closer. I want to sit on the exact same bench and get my own shot with a Manectric. So I could really use your help, Army. Do I have to find where that is? No. Help me find that bench. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. Oh, no. You want to see the bench? Yeah, let me see. Oh, that's Wild Zone 7. It was near Wild Zone 7. Are we near Wild Zone 7? It is near here. I need to get up on the rooftops. It's maybe like up around there somewhere. Now, on God, is this bench? Oh, I clicked on the wrong one. You found a specific bench. Okay. Jesus, if I couldn't find it up here, I was just going to search it up because I don't have time to mess around with a fucking bench. I'm going to be real. I simply do not. But we found it. It's got the 2 planters in a row, the same buildings in the background, and the mountains. This has to be where Canary took the photo. No shit. Absolutely is. But I'm not taking that photo for you. Come on, no time to waste. Oh, why does Manectric look like that? It looks like a snake. Can I ask just one more teeny thing of you, Army? No, you cannot. No! How needy can you be? Can you take a picture of me looking like Canary? Please tell me I can... Oh my god. Are you kidding me? You can just click A in the exact spot? Oh my god, I overthought the entire thing. Oh, I'm such an idiot, man. I'm such a fucking idiot. Yes, there, take a picture from right there. You know what? At least it works. And maybe they just didn't want to program it, to be honest, because then they'd have to, like, find a way to make it test whether the picture looks similar or something. I don't know. Either way, it's over. Get me out of here. I'm done with these side missions for now. I'm too tired. It's 3 in the morning. Alright, let's see if you managed to pull it off. Oh my gosh, it's perfect. I look just like Canary. No, you don't. No, you do not. I'm uploading now, and there, it's up. Hey, I wonder who took that picture for Canary. Could it be that mysterious manager of hers? Apparently, he's really involved in her work. It's Tarragon. I guess we have him to thank for having Canary bread and everything. Oh my god, yeah, it's Tarragon. They're not bad, but I'd really rather have Canary keychains or... Ooh, an acrylic standee. Who the fuck calls it an acrylic standee? It's an acrylic stand. Do not call it a standee. Maybe someday. Anyway, I'd love to recreate a bunch more of Canary's pics while I'm in Lumios. Don't you dare ever come asking for a second side mission. Don't do it. Thanks for your help, Army. Maybe have a seat on that bench and take a load off. No. See you around. You know what? I don't know why I'm so unnecessarily mad at her. I think it's just because there's so goddamn many side missions. I'm tired of it. And some of them are just becoming really obnoxious to do. Wait. What do you mean dawn's approaching? It just turned night, didn't it? Have I actually been messing around for that long? Holy shit, I didn't realize. Okay, so there's different hyperspace holes. Ground we've done. Fairy we've done. Ground we've done. Poison we've done. Unidentified Megastone. Far-fetched. Oh, okay, I really want to grab the Far-fetched and then quickly jump over to this. Do I have time? I'm risking it. I'm risking it. I'm risking it, dude. Okay, fuck the bullshit. We're going with a really low level one. All I need is a Farfetch, and then I'm in, I'm out, I'm done. Okay, this is kind of perfect because I was a bit like, you know, at least we're ending with a mega, but things seem, I don't know if this part's going to be long enough and yada, 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 whatever. Oh my god, they're right here. Yes. Big balls. No, far-fetched. Please. Thank you. I'm getting out. I'm getting out. Oh my god. Catching Pokemon that have any catch rate higher than, I don't know, really, and like a basic one is a goddamn nightmare. It really is. Okay, wait. Did I check the other ones? I did, right? I did. Okay. So this is perfect because, like I said, I was a bit worried, but now I know I'm ending off with 2 brand new Mega Pokemon. Because this will be one, and then the story one will be another. It's a 2-star one, so I guess I'll use my 2-star one here. And then my 3-star one for the story, and then I'll have to make some more from Ansha next part, right? Yes, let's do this shit. Normally I would say fuck it, let me try it with a 1-star donut, but considering how difficult that Crabominable one was, I don't know. And also, maybe I just happened to get 2 of them like this to start with, but thing is, both of them so far have been 2-on-1, right? It's a bit scary. Is that what I think it is? There's no way. Oh my god. Is it? It is. Oh my... I was right. I was right though. We actually got this. I said about 9th Gen Megas, and it's a Mega Scovillain. Holy shit. Watch out, Mega Scovillain is going to attack. Bro. Holy shit. That's so cool that I know now there is at least one 9th Gen Mega. As I said, that seems so far removed in my mind that I just didn't think that we'd really see it. Potentially, but wow, that's fucking cool. Wait, shit. Oh, yikes, okay. Damn, this is eating it up. Shit. Quick. Oh, God, that was close. Okay, watch out. Okay, this isn't too bad. A headbutt. Okay, dodge. Okay, here we go. Come on, There we go. Do we get to catch it? Or do we just get the Scovillainite? We don't get to catch it. The Scovillainite. Is that what it's going to be called? Scovillainite. Scovillainite. Wow. Dude, I don't even know what to say about that. That's fucking crazy to me. I'm pretty sure, wasn't it literally this part? I think it was. I'm getting mixed up again because I'm recording in 2 different sessions. But I'm pretty sure it was this part where I was saying, what if there's a 9th Gen Mega? Because they keep showing off these 9th Gen Pokemon. Okay, I want to have a look. I don't think I ever got to look at Mega Crabominable or, you know, Mega Scovillain now. Mega Scovillain. Grass Fire still. I like it. It's pretty simple, but I don't necessarily dislike the simple Mega Pokemon. I think it could potentially have been cool if they like gave it a 3rd head or something. But I feel like it's a pretty basic idea. I don't know. It's quite... It literally does... It feels kind of like... I can't think of a good example, but those Megas where it does feel like just a buffed up, slightly enhanced version of themselves. Like it's not some crazy change. It's just kind of like a slight step up, which is kind of what Mega Evolution is meant to be. But it's very cool. I like it. And again, just to see a 9th Gen Mega is pretty cool. I think Scovillain, again, it's difficult for me to know for sure because I wasn't engaging in competitive, but I think Scovillain was kind of a mid Pokemon. It's our first grass fire type, right? So that's very, very cool that we finally got one. But I think because of the stats and everything, it was kind of just mid. So I do hope the stat spread on this guy is like decent. Okay, and the other one, Mega Crabominable. Look at this fucking guy. Still fighting ice. It is very cool. I like this, like, stood up on his hind legs. I think it gets big hind legs, and it's got these big, like, ice fists and shit. Very cool. Okay, dope. I'm gonna dip out of here. I'm gonna dip out. I need to, and I finally remembered this because of this fight. I need to, A, grab that Pokeball above my head for a start, and then I need to go to the nearest Pokemon Center and buy more healing items. I haven't bought healing items in forever, and I'm finally running out of them. Okay, we should be good for now. Now, I'm going to do something a little sneaky here. I'm going to change the time today, run around, catch any new Pokemon because the hyperspace holds will reset. And if there's another new Mega Quest, we'll fit that one in here too. I'm feeling greedy right now, I think. Maybe we'll fit it in. Let's see. We've got... Done that. Done that. Done that. Done that. Finally, can get a Charcadet. Done that and done that. Oh, nope, I have not done that. Okay, so I'm going to quickly run along, get myself the Charcadet. Oh my god, oh god. Okay, never mind. I've got 3 to do. So this is, what's it called? The Feeble Nickit. So this is Nickit. This is Mime Jr., obviously, and then we can get the Charcadet finally. Okay, let me quickly grab them. We don't have any, you know, more Mega Evolution side quests for now. Maybe it could either be one or two things. Either it's just a chance to get the, you know, Mega side quest things upon reset, or it could be that you can only access so many of them as you go. So I've done all the ones I can do for now, and maybe after I, you know, keep going and get through this next story checkpoint with this next road Mega, I, you know, unlock more. I don't know. Anyway, perfect. Yet again, perfect. Amazing. Literally turning straight back around. That's how easy I would love it to be. I would love if it could be that easy every time. Okay, here we are for the Charcadet. I'm going to do the same thing. Jump in here. Quick ball one if I can. And dip out again. I can see 3 different sets of Houndour. Where are everyone else in this place? Here we go. This is a good angle. Oh no. Oh no. Quick. Perfect. Okay. I'm a real quick. I know they're going to attack, but I want this. This is one issue that I do have, and I've already said about it, but I'll say it again. It is a shame. Because it just feels like they're only recycling the same, maybe... Oh god, okay, there's one right here. I may as well get it. It feels like they're only recycling the same, like, 3 tiny little sections of Lumiose. To be fair, I am going into a lot of them because I'm catching all the new Pokemon I see in them. But even still, it's getting kind of stale already because I'm just seeing the same parts of the city. There was already issues with this game and stale areas because you're only trapped in Lumiose. And this is even worse because it's the same thing, but you're trapped in only like 3 or 4 of the same different sections of Lumiose, which again is even worse. And you know what I'm finally going to do? I don't need to, but I'm finally going to go and get that item on top of that thing over there that's been bothering me forever. Apologies, I am getting quite tired, but I do want to finish what I've got to do. And I will be ending on a new Rogue Mega because that is only appropriate. What the hell? Yes, I will be ending on the Rogue Mega no matter what. I'm losing energy rapidly. Oh my god, there's an Alpha Pidgeot. I have no interest in you, sir. I want this. I've been waiting so long. It's been bothering me forever. And it's just a goddamn full heal. Well, we got one left with the Charcadet Core, which is... Oh, Mime Jr. up here. So let's go and quickly tackle this. Literally, same thing yet again. In and out. I've done all my research shit. You know, if I see some Pokeballs, I might destroy them to get some more berries. But, you know, in all honesty, I'm just trying to get the Mr. Mime, or the Mime Jr. even, and get out. So we can go and do our Rogue Mega thing and end things off there. Assuming I don't get dragged into story immediately after, which I, you know, very well might. I feel like I'm not going to get enough of these coins for regular gameplay, which is sad. God, we've been in this area so much too, where the Pokeball's always on the other end of that fence, bro. They really are only using the same, like, 3 sections of Lumiose. Why? Why would they do this? It would have been so easy to make this stuff, no? Because all this stuff is already modeled. You just add whatever lighting or filter or however you do it. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a game developer. I don't know. But I'm just saying, it just seems crazy to me. Either way, what I was trying to say is the Gimme Ghoul coins, I feel like I'm not going to finish them through regular exploring, which is a big, big shame because it's going to mean later on I'm going to have to, you know, go on a whole thing where I make a bunch of basic donuts, just keep going into different dimensions and just running around collecting coins until I'm, you know, my brain is numb. Tell me that's it. I'm going because that's it, right? Good shit. Okay. Let me get this massive Pokeball real quick. And let's go ahead and get out of here. This is a blessed wild zone. Blessed hyperspace hole thing. Because none of the Pokemon here are aggressive. So you can easily just run around without constantly getting jumped and burnt and paralyzed and whatever else. let's get on out of here and go and see a brand new mega to finish things off. How many have we seen? 3 new megas today? Because we saw Crabominable, we've seen Scovillain now, and we're about to see a 3rd new one, right? That's crazy. 3 new megas in one part. We were consistently for a while getting 2 new megas per part in the story, but this is even more than that. Okay, let's get out of here. Well, I'm actually right down just the street from where I need to be, funnily enough, and I don't think I could be more prepared. My team is fully healed. I got new healing items. I am ready. I am very ready. Karina? Okay, here we go into Hyperspace Illumios. An overwhelming swell of mega power has been detected within Hyperspace Illumios. Pokemon inside must be about to rogue Mega Evolve. Will you enter? I'm going in, and we're using our 3-star. We get a 35 level boost. I'm scared because the moment we go through here, I'm going to see it. Not the Mega, but the Pokemon that's going to Mega Evolve. I'm scared, bro. Who is it going to be? We've seen Staraptor and we've seen Absol Z. Is it going to be a new Mega or is it going to be a Z version of an existing one? Oh my god, finally a different area for Rogue Megas. Oh god, a giant sushi restaurant. Why are we in a sushi restaurant? Why is everything way too big? This place is really glitched out. Oh no. Whoa, Ami, look, in the middle of the battle court. Okay, who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? What is that? No way is it. Is it a Tatsugiri? That's the only thing I can think of to do with sushi. No way is it another knife gen. Nah, it couldn't be Mega Tatsugiri, right? Oh my god, it's got to be. That's the 3 colors, right? Oh my god, I'm leading with Arco. There's no way. Another 9th gen? I can't think what else it could be. Imagine this is Mega Tatsugiri. I would laugh my ass off. Whoever made this sushi platter was really committed to their vision. Or to doing a bit. What if I'm just totally off the mark? This sushi isn't going to Mega Evolve, is it? Come on, you know that's not how it works. Is Mega Evolution a joke to you or something? Oh god. What? Warning, warning, Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. What is happening? What is happening? I knew it! Is there going to be no Mega Dondozo? It should have been Mega Dondozo. Oh god, I really don't know what to expect. This is not even remotely what I thought it could be. 2 9th gen Megas in a row. What are we looking at here? Oh my god, that's kind of adorable. In a really weird way, I kind of really like it. Oh god. Okay, I've got to be careful. Yeah. Oh god, it's a 140. Jesus. I mean, we're 120, I guess, but damn. Mega Tatsugiri is really cute looking. I don't know. I do really like it a bit. I don't know. I feel like this is another one where people will not be a massive fan of this Pokemon, but I really do kind of like it. Can it drop Mega Energy, please? I'm trying to Mega Evolve here, man. Is it not going to drop any? There we go. Finally. Still not enough, though. We're doing good damage out of Mega, though. Okay, here we go. Let's do this, Arco. And it's not doing crazy damage to me, which is good. Okay. Mega Gardevoir. With plus moves. Okay, good shit. Oh, God. Arco, come back, come back, come back, come back, come back, come back, come back! What is going on? Oh, my God. They look like Dragon Balls. What the fuck is going on? I know it's like the eggs, but still, I'm saying it looks like fucking Dragon Balls. Jesus fuck, dude. Okay, okay. I think it's a good thing. This could be a dragon move, in which case it wouldn't matter, but I think it's safe to put Arco away for that. Okay, let's Moonblast. We're on good timing right now, kind of. Oh my god, we did so much damage there. Okay, let me Max Potion Arco to be safe. And we needed to get at least a couple more Moonblasts off. There's one. It's like, it's going to do the move. It's going to do the move. What if we can stop it? Arco, stop moving. Stop moving. What if we can hit it? Oh, we can't. We can't. Fuck, run. Oh, Jesus Christ. I hate how it always goes straight after me. I mean, I know why I'm the player character, but still. There we go. Okay, Arco, come back out. How long do we have? One more Moonblast. One more Moonblast. Come on. You know what? I think I'm just going to plus move it, right? Plus move Moonblast it. I don't think we're going to have time for another Mega Evolution. Okay, let's just Psychic. Go, Arco. Kill it. Good work. Yeah, I really feel like this is another one of those Megas where other people aren't going to fuck with it. But I see the vision. I unironically see the vision, and I kind of like it a lot. You need to catch the Tatsugiri you calmed. I'll give you a Premierable. Is it going to be the Tatsugiriite? Truly, never ever thought I would see the day. Tatsugirinite. Another thing, like, I feel like that's going to be a Mega Pokemon with a gimmick. Because Tatsugiri is already a gimmick Pokemon, kind of, with Dondozo. I wish Dondozo got the Mega, because I feel like I prefer Dondozo, maybe. I don't know. I have a shiny Dondozo as well. Now, I think, okay, shiny Dondozo was actually my fastest ever shiny hunt, I think. It took me under 2 minutes. But yeah, Mega Dondozo would have been cool. But Mega Tatsugiri, I feel like because it's kind of a gimmicky Pokemon, the Mega will have some kind of ability or stats or something to play into a certain gimmick. It doesn't seem like a Pokemon that would just be like a regular Mega. I could be wrong though, we'll see. But I am interested to see its stat spread and its ability if we know it yet or in the future. I do want to see. Battling Mega Tatsugiri might have been easier if I weren't so hungry. Karina, you could think about food in a battle that fierce? Respect. Oh, for Urbane, come on. Not bad, you three. Rogue Mega Evolution readings have disappeared. Don't want to give yourselves a break while we start combing through this data. Hopefully, we'll have some new learnings to share tomorrow. It seems like if you have a Pokemon of the correct typing and the right leveled donut, these battles aren't too bad. Like, we did that with a decent amount of time remaining. That makes 3 times you found one of these gold bonus balls after battling a rogue Pokemon. Guess it's not a coincidence, you think? Okay, Arco, you've earned this. Get yourself a prize. What berries are we getting today? Hyper Greppa Berry, Hyper Tomato Berry, Hyper Occa Berry, shout Occa Berry, Hyper Passion Berry, and Passion, Hyper Rindo? Hyper Wakan. What? How can you have Hyper Occa, Hyper Passion, and then not Hyper Rindo? Because that's the Fire Berry, the Water Berry, and then the Electric Berry? Why wasn't it the Grass one? What's it what seems to be butter? Don't tell me it's going to be Ultra Butter. That butter sure looks amazing. Might as well call it Amazing Butter. Oh, it's Amazing Butter. There we go. So I guess now I can use 6 berries or something. I still don't get why we've been finding butter when we calm these rogue Pokemon. But at least Answer should be able to whip up some even better donuts with it. Yeah, Answer and the others are waiting for us. Let's get back to Hotel Ziyame. Okay, let's go back. And I'm going to be dragged into a cutscene. Probably 2 cutscenes. One where we're eating and then probably one after 2 in the morning. Hey Ansha, we found another cool hyperspace souvenir. Have this amazing butter. How wonderful. I'll be glad to use it. Is this like an infinite pack of butter then? Now that we're all back, I think it's dinner time. Can we have something else? I'm sick of croissant curry, man. Anything else? Surely Urbane, you know how to cook something. Okay. And now we have this nasty poisonous blob on the table too. Someone knock it off. Listen, remember Corbo and Philip's theory about hyperspace Lumiose? The subconscious thing? Right, how hyperspace Lumiose seems to reflect subconscious thoughts and memories. I was skeptical, but after seeing that giant sushi, I don't know, maybe they're right. I feel like it's already been confirmed for us because we had those side quests, like with the deceased husband and stuff. I feel like it's already kind of proven to us. Does that mean hyperspace Lumiose is made up of everyone's dreams or something? If it were everyone's dreams, it'd be even more chaotic than it already is. Part of me wants to see what ridiculous chaos a dream world could produce. Hey, we got a dream world, right? In Gen 5. Well, not in Gen 5, but you know what I mean. But I guess we can't let oh, that's why we got dream balls. I did think it was a bit strange, but it makes sense now. But I guess we can't let hyperspace Lumiose keep getting more out of hand. Oh. What's up? I just realized maybe I just saw that legendary Pokemon because hyperspace Lumiose was reflecting her dreams or wishes or something. Sounds correct-ish, I guess, yeah. Perhaps you're onto something, leader. But would that mean hyperspace Lumiose does indeed reflect our dreams? And if so, why? Yep, still a mystery. Which is why Team MZ is going to get to the bottom of things. So everyone eat up. We can't investigate on empty stomachs. Agreed. Oh god, this same shit every day. What's even sadder is Urbane. Naveen has fallen victim now. He's eating it every day now. I thought you were better than this. Oh my god. You're going to get some actual mod chat involvement. Because the thing is, I always forgot to voice this, but one thing that weirded me out was I was kind of glad, as I said, that it wasn't a Quasartico, a secretly evil type thing. But because of that, it did feel like we didn't get enough stuff to do with Jet. We only saw her like a couple of times. And even the interactions were pretty brief, and I don't want to say meaningless, but you know what I mean. So I feel like we kind of should have got more out of her. So if we get some more in this DLC, I'd be glad, I guess. Are the surveys of hyperspace Lumios making progress? Yes, ma'am. The Rust Syndicate is working with admirable fervor, to say nothing of Team MZ. Oh, shit. It's kind of creepy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why do you have to come up to the top of this random building next to Quasartico? Do you not have like a top floor? Or a high up window? Yet it seems... Okay. Unfortunately, I know the answer. And this makes me really depressed to say, and it's similar to the animation thing. The reason they have to come to this random rooftop instead of being looking out their high, you know, office top or on top of Quasartico is because Game Freak didn't want to have to program and model the Quasartico upper office or rooftop. That is the unfortunate truth. And I can just tell it's the case because otherwise it just doesn't make any sense. And I just know by now. I know how this goes. And it's very clear that we're only ever going to have access to like the lobby area of Quasartico. So clearly none of the other rooms or anything got modeled. Even the VR thing you can do to battle past rogue mega Pokemon, you don't even get to see that. You just disappear behind the barriers. Anyway, enough cynicism. Yet it seems the situation... Oh wait, she had a voice and I wasn't even doing it. I'm an idiot and I've forgotten kind of how it goes. Yet it seems the situation may be evolving even more rapidly than we anticipated. But those children are the ones with whom AZ entrusted our future. We can trust them too. Indeed, I suppose our duty as their elders is to believe in them and offer support. You don't seem to offer much support, to be honest. Please, Vinny, can you better leave the elder talk to me? I beg your pardon, ma'am, as you say. I don't know, it just feels like Quasartico is way more irrelevant than I thought they would be. I want them involved in the story more still, just not in the way that they're secretly evil. I didn't want them to be secretly evil, but that doesn't mean I don't want them involved. It does feel like they're very hands-off considering everything. I don't know. Your alarm is going off. Let's see, am I going to get dragged downstairs into a cutscene by any chance? Because it's... I would be shocked right now. Is that a Rotom clock in the background? Here we go, yeah. We're probably going to be dragged off to some story thing, I imagine, before we can do the next research. Hey, I've been wondering, who's the stronger trainer between the two of you? That would be me. Me, I guess? You gonna be mad? I can buy that. You sure battle well in hyperspace Lumios. Now I've got a question for you, Karina. What do you do when you're not surveying hyperspace? I stay on my grind. Gotta keep training so we can help this poor rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. These days, I'm focused on finding Mega Evolution users to battle. Yeah, I hope we do get to battle her again. Must be nice living in Lumios all year round. There's so much Mega Evolution happening. Come move to fucking Lumios, bro. You're done with your training, right? You think you could help with my training, Karina? My partner can Mega Evolve. Whoa, okay. Come to think of it, so can Naveen's. We're finally going to get some proper involvement with Leader and Naveen. Wait, where is Naveen? Like, I like the relationship between Leader and Naveen so much. I think it's amazing. It's probably the best, like, character relationship dynamic we have in this game. But it is really sad that they're so sidelined for so much, you know? I know it's supposed to be me and Urbane are like the battlers of the team, but still, they're still strong and they have megas and everything. Probably sleeping off an all-nighter doing fashion sketches or something. Oh no, that won't do. We need Naveen well rested and healthy. Well, the thing is we don't. Because Naveen and Leader aren't doing shit. So what do they need to be well rested for? To sit in the hotel while we do everything? I'm not even trying to be rude. I'm just sad about it. I'm sure he'll be rolling out of bed and coming down to see us soon. In fact, that must be him now. Oh. What the hell? Ah? That's Naveen's Scrafty, right? They come down here because something's up with Naveen? Hope he's okay. We better go check on him up in room 203. I want to do this first. Because I'm not allowed to leave. Do I try and get this over with first before next part? I should. I've got so much to do next part again. I should. Okay, fuck it. I hope this doesn't drag me into too much. Because I'm getting tired. Okay, let's go. Naveen, knock knock. We're going to come in if you don't answer us. You sure about this? Naveen definitely won't be happy about us barging in. How else are we supposed to check up on him? We'll come in, Naveen. Do we even have the key? I guess we would have spare keys for all our rooms, right? Oh, dear. Where could it have gone? Naveen? Leader? And you two, what are you doing in here? Well, when your Scrafty came downstairs without you, we obviously got a little worried. Sounds like you're looking for something? Oh, I really hoped I wouldn't have to involve you in this. My most precious canary plush has gone missing. Been combing my room for it. That's awful. Is that the one we got for him? I appreciate your sympathy and would appreciate even more if you left it at that. Wouldn't it be faster if we helped? You might think so. But that would risk someone else's hands actually touching my precious canary plush. Oh my god. I can't blame Scrafty for being concerned and coming to get you, but I'll be fine. Okay, whatever. You think you'll find your little doll and rejoin society anytime soon? Excuse you. My canary plush, you mean? If a canary plush that's important to you, why don't you put it away where it'd be kept safe? It's a canary plush. And I had it out where I could admire it anytime. I would not have moved it from its spot. Oh my god, did a Gulpin fucking eat it? Huh? That's our new Gulpin guest, isn't it? Oh no. Don't tell me. You ate it? What? Oh, looks more like your plush fell and rolled under the bed and Gulpin found it. Oh. Thank you, Gulpin. Well, relieved to have my precious canary plush back. Okay, well. I know I'm nitpicking, but that's another example of what I'm talking about. They didn't want to have to animate the model of, you know, that coming out of fucking Gulpin's mouth into his hands or something. The thing is, I'm a sucker for attention to detail. So, like, it just sucks when they skip over so many little things. It's not game-changing. It doesn't ruin the game for me by any means. But, like, it is a shame, you know? Morning, team. We went through the data from the Tatsugiri you caught that was going rogue. Took us all night. Plus a platter of my homemade sushi. Time for you lot to haul yourselves to our office again for a briefing. See you soon. Alright, Ame, let's get Karina and head off to the Rust Syndicate office. Hope the briefing goes okay. We'll keep Answer company here. Hyperspace Lumios survey number 4. Okay, what I'm going to do real quick, I'm going to quickly make some more donuts while we're here before I forget, because otherwise I'll start next part and I'll totally forget to do this. Let me see if I can make a really good one. I guess I still can't hit that 4-star mark. I'll make the best one I can, and I'll save this one for our Rogue Mega that we're eventually going to have to face, which I fear may in fact end up being a 4-star. But I can't add any more. That's the best stuff I've got. So if that doesn't make it, nothing can. In fact, I'll make 3 3-star ones, because I may end up needing them for some mega side quest things. Okay, so we've got 3 3-star donuts. Now I want to make some more basic, like 1 or 2-star ones. Okay, we've got a bunch more donuts. We've got 3 3-star ones. I think some 2-star ones. And also a bunch of 1-star ones. So we should be good. Looking at the map now, we've got... Oh, a Scoville and Casper Kid one. Oh my god, we're getting 3-star ones now. Holy shit. Warthol and Sharpedo. Boongus. Igglybuff and Jigglypuff. Zubat. Staravia? If I'm just going to be entering that one for catching the Staravia, I'll probably end up just evolving my Starly, to be honest, instead. And that's it. And we have no side missions right now, like interdimensional side missions, I should say. Doesn't seem like, thankfully, any more regular side missions have opened up either. So we got... Oh my god, there's more up here than I thought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exactly 10. Let me very quickly, before I forget, let me have a quick look at Mega Tatsugiri. Is it still pure dragon? It was using some water moves, so I'm curious whether it becomes water dragon. Actually, I think Tatsugiri is water dragon anyway. Never mind. Again, this is a very... Okay, Tatsugiri's brain has been invigorated by Mega Evolution, making it even wilier. It can create and command copies of itself. I don't know how to explain it, but I can tell, looking at this thing, some people are going to see this and go, what the fuck is this? And I get it. It's, you know, on the goofier side, and Game Freak do like to make some goofier Pokemon, not just like a bunch of badass things. But I see the vision, and like, I just kind of like it. I don't know. It's quite simple, but it's kind of cool. And again, it's cool to see some more 9th Gen Megas. They're really seeming to go in on, you know, hard on this Paldea Pokemon love right now, which I guess makes sense because, as I said, this is a 9th Gen game technically. Either way, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up here. It's getting really hard to tell in these current parts whether I've been going long enough. Like, I think it was the last part where when I recorded it, I figured it might end up being one of the shortest parts ever, or maybe it was the one before. I don't remember. It's hard to tell. really, because I don't know what I'm going to cut, what I'm going to keep, but I think I've done enough. We've seen 3 new Mega Pokemon, so in my mind, that's pretty good for one part. I think what I'll do is I will go to Corbo, and what that will do is that will open up the research. Then I will go around and I will complete my research tasks until full, and I will capture all the new Pokemon. Then once I'm done with that, and I've got all my research points, I've caught all the new Pokemon, then what I will do is go ahead and clear out the second half of all of the side missions. But yeah, that'll be next time. I'm hoping to make some good progress again. We will just have to see when I'll be recording that, whether it's after Pokemon Day. You'll find out because, if it's after, I'll be talking about the Pokemon Day stuff. I actually wanted to briefly talk about the Fire Red and Leaf Green announcement for Switch today, but I totally forgot about it. So hopefully I'll remember to do that in the next part. But we shall see how well my memory serves me, let's say. Either way, it's almost 5 in the morning. I'm beyond exhausted. It is time for me to check out for the day. I hope you've enjoyed. I have my critiques, let's say, definitely of the DLC so far in certain aspects, specifically and mostly the lack of diversity and variation in hyperspace areas. But at the same time, my biggest thing was always seeing new megas, and so far we've seen so many. So I'm having a great time. Like I said, next time we'll be making a ton of progress, so I hope to see you there for part 21. But that is all for now. So until next time.